don't understand what's going on here.
Give me a break, give me a break.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Give me a break, give me a break.
No, we're switching this up. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. What else we got? Hold on. Concept of love. Ayo. No, I'm saying that, I don't expect nothing less, bro, because I feel like the rage bait. Hey, you almost, not even rage bait, just, yeah. Haha. If it was actually fucking funny, you put some fucking, like, an ounce of ingenuity. Nah, I'm playing. Hold on, wait. Yeah, we good. I just had to check some bugging. But good evening, afternoon. It's funny.
What's
Changed, but I'm bossed up with some boss chains and a whip.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I rock with SDK, don't get it wrong. And before I sound like I'm being hypocritical, I'm not gonna lie. I did some additional research, and while consistent community copyright claims on music can be a hindrance if you mute them afterwards, which I've been known. I was too stubborn to put in practice. But anyway, I'd rather value curating some aura and some energy as opposed to just, tippy toeing and, being careful to not trigger, you know what I mean. But we gonna move tight, we good. So, that being said, yeah, there you go.
Wow. 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 I don't know who you take me for, ho. I ain't going for wow. Young nigga, rich nigga, I'm a bad bitch. Get a fuck nigga, hoe nigga. I don't fuck with broke niggas. Always held my own since I jumped up off the post. You ain't know, now you know, nigga. I take poor foe, nigga.
Bitch, run me my sack before I come in. $80,000 plus a jet on the back end. 20 twins finna get plucked like a chicken. Brother locked up, he spent much time in the kitchen. We ain't really with none of pretending and shit. I got 6 chemicals in his center and shit. Put this shit up, bust it down. Bought a new crib, it got several amenities. You gon' get shot like the Kennedys. Fucking with Lil' than YB.
Car really sound like a dump truck. Soon as I up, he gon' back up. She wanna fuck, I'ma smash her. He wanna verse, I'ma tax him. Say you won't smoke, it ain't bout nothing. I know that nigga ain't bout nothing. Bring out the boat when the flood coming. Start with a tick when you pull up on.
38, baby my neck see more water than a Navy. I was finna fuck your bitch, my nigga, then I got lazy. I saw your new watch, that shit cool, but my shit crazy. Canary yellow diamonds in my mouth like I bit a daisy. I'm with Lil Baby, yeah, keep it 380, yeah. I'm with Big Slime, yeah, you know we going crazy, yeah.
17 with 4 babies, yeah. Lot of money, know they hate me, yeah. Want them for to try to play me, yeah. Shoot his ass right up in here. Diamonds, they shine like a headlight. I keep that little bitch up her head right. I'ma lay up and fuck on her every night. When I'm leaving, I'm headed straight to the flight. Got a tiger, but no, I'm not Mike type. Scuff in the club like fight night. I make that little hoe act right. I tell that bitch fuck on my sack right.
Put that little bitch on a spirit flight. Return to the next only one night.
We running and ducking from squad life. I got 32 shots in the gunfight.
These niggas sweet like a honey bun. Sweet, don't worry about where my money from. At the crib on the couch, we got hunting guns. The second hand from his other arm. Young nigga, rich nigga, I'm a big bag getter. Bitch nigga, snitch nigga, never met a real nigga. Never had 6 figures, my bitch do tricks nigga. I go by the boat and I'm coolin' with some real hitters. Whip on the wrist, that's a brick on the fist nigga. No light needed for this chain, it's gon' glitz nigga. VS 1 stone, that shit not far from flawless. Fuck a pretty bitch nigga, my money gorgeous bitch. Lil' Bo.
Yo, real quick before we continue, yo, I have not seen the Odyssey yet. I just set up a letterbox, which you should actually. I might show off my letterbox because I got some nuance in me, man. I got some eclectic taste. But point being, I haven't heard of When I'm Home yet, and it came up on my YouTube recommended as I was biking back home. I was like, dude, this. I guess it doesn't really. I guess it doesn't have any really core ties to the themology of the. I mean, you would hope so, but I don't think it's on some MCU shit where the songs that they have. I guess Shang-Chi isn't a really good example because it's kind of it breaks that mold that I'm trying to put in place, or that I've noticed. But dude, I guess I don't have to attach a whole video essay to this. Let me just rock the song, bro, because from what I heard, it's actually pretty cool. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I know what I said, bro. I'm gonna swap it just cause I forgot it kind of starts more I don't know. I don't think that's a move for tonight though. I guess I could be a couple a couple months late like I usually am. Let me see. Fancy nah. What else we got up in this playlist? Hold on, I'm acting brand new for no reason. You know what? I'm with this. Oh yeah. That's one. I'm too indecisive. There we go. Clean. Bro, if Raiders doesn't get nominated for Game of the Year, you gonna be pissed? See, we better get into it. I can't really, I don't want to edge this longer. But at the same time, I do have one more thing I need to set up. But I'm really excited to see how this Raiders things go. Raider thing. Fuck dialect, I guess. But yo, I got this bitch right here in the flesh, man. Physical. Yo, alright. Yeah, let's get it. Nah. I was just Zaka. I fuck with that heavy. Eclectic, like I was just going on my whole tangent about eclectic taste too. That's definitely a must, man. I'ma see if I can make the stream ambience playlist like you can share it, because I'm not sure if YouTube Music works like that. Regardless of whether it does or not, I'm definitely gonna make a way to where we can have just conjoined playlists that will go hard. I'm with it. That's the one. Yo, good afternoon, or good evening at this point, because my ass took so long prepping today. Well, to be fair, I work and all that, but that's neither here nor there. I feel like the amount of time that I actually, just skipped over shit and just setting up stuff in general, I want to skip all the, the usual oral cadence I do and the foreplay and the sex allegories and just get into it, which I'm starting to call it as I see it as opposed to just staying in my mind. I keep going on these tangents, and I just want my actual growth to be, just full on display as opposed to me having to like, structure a whole fucking like lecture about it because nobody wants to hear that shit. Actually, I'm tired of hearing that shit. Something I'm not tired of, which actually makes no fucking sense as a segue, is Splatoon Raiders. And actually, we might get tired of it because apparently this game is like, okay, hold on. I got a bookmark, which I guess we gotta proceed with caution on my fucking intrinsic view. Oh, well, I guess, viewpoints placed upon me. But dude, people are actually really, really fucking with Raiders. I didn't expect it to be this hot. To be honest with you, I haven't played Splatoon since Splatoon 3, but honestly, since Splatoon 3 got released, ever since then, it's been radio silence in my mind as a tool, like, in terms of the entire Splatoon franchise. Now, by a show of hands, actually, put them down. I don't really give a fuck, because we're doing this regardless. I don't know if many of y'all are really in tune with Splatoon, but I think it's one of the best avant-garde Nintendo games in terms of presentation, its overall mechanics, and it's so different than any other. It's like Nintendo's real passionate creativity. I know there's other games. We're not going to get to Minecraft, and honestly, Minecraft doesn't even fucking count if we're being G-real, but I love how Splatoon Raiders takes so many different concepts from other games. Like, I guess, the MMO shooter thing, just PvP isn't necessarily like an intrinsic facet of Nintendo's overall, like, ethos within publishing games. So it's really interesting to see Splatoon come up on the scene. It's a whole game about squids that can go up in the fucking walls and just start shooting shit. I thought that was the coolest thing when I was younger. Now, personally, I haven't touched the game in a hot minute. Honestly, it's making me pretty sad because I used to love how colorful it was. And I feel like color is something that is really just shows I feel like vibrancy. I mean, because of its hues and saturations and shit. But opposed to monochromatic, which the reason that's in my mind is because I feel like I've been falling upon expressing myself via monochromatic, like outfits and just in general how I present myself nowadays is really fucking dark. But I mean, to be honest with you, now I'm on some like Team Black shit off of House of the Dragon, which if you're not familiar with, I guess me in general, just branching off of that, House of the Dragon is my shit. I guess any other characteristics to define me or just push anybody that's new to the channel. I guess yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Team Black all the way, which I guess, what, I'm not even going to go on my whole House of the Dragon, like, tangent or anything. We're here for Splatoon Raiders. I might just take a break, and then we can just go back to talking amongst each other. But, yeah, I got the game physically, which I'm so happy to be able to actually get this game in my, get the nutritional value out of it. I haven't really had a game that I've been like, preemptively excited about. I guess, it was more so sporadic because I didn't know it was like, it snuck up on me because I've been mad busy. But I'm really excited to actually get this into practice. So let me just whip my Switch out and yeah, let's get to work. I think I got everything pulled up besides the Twitch chat, I guess. But that's neither here nor there, man. Let me just grab this real quick and we should be good to go. Cool. I guess, you know what, matter of fact, yeah, I don't really need to load it up like that. I guess I can just switch over real quick. That is loud as fuck, excuse me. Actually, that's not even a vibe, right? Yeah, hold on. Acclimating. It's like the entire 15 minutes I didn't really do anything to actually benefit the facilities of this stream, man. Well, I guess I did have to take a shit, which is honestly a little TMI. But just being, full transparency. So let me just grab my Switch out of my bag and so we can get this actually rolling. Where did I just leave it? There we go. Hold on. Oh, alright, let's go. Now, again, this is supposed to be its own story, like, again, conjoined with Splatoon. Again, I didn't really go into breaking that down, but I'm really excited to see if it has any actual, like, story beats or any, kind of emotional depth to it, because not to make it, like, where it has to be some really deep philosophical quandary, but bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, again, I can't stop talking about The Last of Us, I think because I keep having to give commentary on the whole thing with PlayStation, but, dude, I really love when games really just make you feel something, because I feel like that's something that we're all kind of lacking nowadays, I think, or at least the majority of us. I think empathy and actually, at least in the Western world, which is the only experience I can unfortunately speak from, I really need to travel more. I'm really tired of just staying within, because it's just like, I don't know, man. I feel like consumerism is, global phenomenon, unfortunately, but in the West, bro, it just has this overall, it just feels like it's like entrapping you. I don't want to go, fuck it, man. I can do what I want. I think that capitalism is, I guess, I've already beat that dead horse. Let me make this quick because we better start Splatoon Raiders. I think that within capitalism, just the whole ideal of consumerism and, equating a materialistic possession to your intrinsic wealth is vapid. It's dumb as hell. And I'm tired of people spending so much time and energy and money to facilitating the structure. And again, I have a Switch 2 in my hands, which it got gifted to me, which I'm very grateful for. But even outside of that, I'm very grateful to have material facilities and also things that I enjoy, like, say, a Switch 2. But it's one of those things where it's not even just, I guess gaming is a wrong thing to bring it to, but I don't think it should be a thing where we're just constantly buying. It's idiotic, bro. And it's one of those things that's really going to fucking kill us, man. And it might not be apparent to everybody, unfortunately, which it should be. But Hey, here we are. But we're not here to talk about the political economic. Oh, you can't even see my screen. That is a great start. Good job, Arias. Hold on. There we go. We straight? No? There we go. Oh, and I just leaked my... Damn. All right. Yeah, excellent start, bro. That's out of here there, man. Let me actually focus and stop really getting caught up on some deficits, bro, which my mind... neuroplasticity, man. It's slow but gradual change. Okay, so select a difficulty. Taurus, Raider, and Survivalist. Damn, so this is really like the trap on the right. Tougher battles if you're up for the challenge, of course, man. And honestly, this might have a masochistic appeal, but dude, I don't really give a shit. I think I was picking the regular one for the whole Resident Evil 2 and 3 playthrough, so let me switch it up, man. I think I want to do something that's a little bit different in terms of, but this is going to be a full long play, though. Damn. Yeah, matter of fact, I don't know if I actually broke that down. This is going to be a long play. I don't know how long this is going to take. Wait, who was it? Hey, Logan, what's good with you, man? Oh, let me just pull this up and make it a little bit fuller. Can't say popping in to say hi. Love you, bro. Much love, man. Likewise. I don't know what you're about to get into for the upcoming weekend, man, but I'm going to probably, not even probably, I'm definitely going to be staying in tune with that. I'm excited to see what you got cooking up. And for me, man, I cannot stall it any longer. A standard difficulty. And let me know if you pick up Splatoon Raiders, because I'm pretty damn sure it's multiplayer, so we can actually get into it. Anything that's standard difficulty, that sounds cool to me. Yeah, let's get into it. Start. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's get it going. Bro, from what I heard and I did, it usually... Yo, you lying. You 10 to 15? Okay. That is not what I saw when I... Actually, I probably shouldn't. I should have probably done more depthful research as opposed to just looking at the first thing Google showed my dumb ass, man. That confirmation bias is... Well, I don't remember the actual, technological term, but I do got to work on it. The Sephirite... Wait, hold on. So we know these two. These are definitely... Is that the rumor we're chasing this time? The voice acting is interesting. Hey, yeah, according to that map in the basement. That's a long-ass game. Facts. I thought we was going to be in and out, man, like a quick adventure, which I don't. You read the article. I can't read nothing on this paper, brother. It said the sunken islands might have resurfaced after a tectonic shift. Copy. Tectonic shift? What that mean? Come on, big man. Who cares about technical tonics? So these are idols, right? I'm not really in tune. It doesn't matter. All that matters is the loot. Oh, she better bag. I respect it, though. Even with the materialistic sentiment tangent I just went on. You gotta get right in, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even pull up the Twitch chat. I'm bugging. My fault. Let me get that set up. Those are the Spherolite Islands. Cool. Okay, some world building. What's that? Oh, glow. It's gotta be some treasure. That looks like some... Oh, head towards the light. Okay. Yo, I've never heard that in a context that actually, describes surviving a tragic event. Person. What's happening? Damn. Fuck. Yo, Goku up in that bit. Yo, that looks... That's one thing I miss, bro. Like, as someone who watched the Boo Saga 3 times over, I guess I don't have to give that context. Like, I mean, you could probably tell, dude. Oh, shit. Niggas getting fucked up. Yo, I hope the helicopter... I mean, knowing, I guess, overall plot structures, that helicopter is gone. I mean, I don't even really need to, look at other... plot... Damn, yeah, they gone. Oh, shit, I guess here we go. So, we're not even in that helicopter. The main character, I guess we're about to stumble upon. Frey, what happened? Also, audio good? Alright, we're gonna be good to go. Damn, she looking like she don't give a fuck, man. And ask if she was okay. I guess she was looking to check out. Pilot, no. Damn! Oh, shit, we got laid out already? That's, not good. That's actually not funny. Fuck. Niggas just died, and we just started the game. Are you okay? Yeah, we bent. That's me. Actually, I don't even be going out to drink like that. Honestly, that's been my saving grace. I feel like I never... Well, I think when I was younger, I used to just conflate it with the idea of just, that's just how it's supposed to be, man. Having fun on the weekends, wilding out. I didn't know that was just, escapist tactic to keep the system in place. Or I guess, let me not sound edgy. Let me stop trying to sound edgy. I don't mean to, feign a sense of depth. But I guess, I don't have to really go into overthink. That sounds like an overthought, so I'm not even finna, dwell on it 1 month later. Oh, shit, they made we on some Pal World shit, man. Hey, mechanic, what's good with you? Hey, where'd our mechanic get to? Fuck. Oh, so we healed. We're healed now. Can we give our character melanin? Hold on. Have you been outside all this time? I hope you've been caught cold. Shit, yo, even better. If we've been outside the whole time, we gotta give our character some melanin. And some arms, too, apparently. Hold on. So we got a lot to choose from. Again, my last experience with Splatoon has been Splatoon 3, and this is supposed to be a completely different avant-garde experience as opposed to the usual Splatoon formula. So I'm already immersed, you feel me? I guess you wouldn't be able to guess between how many subject matters I'm toggling between, but dude, I'm really with it. I'm trying to see, how do you want to look and sound? Speak, okay, I'm gonna just go with this. This should look hard to me. I'm with it. I'm thinking of picking up the manga for Gachi Koda. Yo, let me know if you do. I've heard great things about Gachi Koda. Anime is so good, and it has a lot of black characters. A lot of great black characters, dude. That is something that is very few and far between, unfortunately, man. And I'm so glad that, you know, again, Akira Toriyama-san, respect to you, but you was... Yo... What is? Oh my God, his name evades me, bro. Cause it's been a minute. But you know the dude that was up on where the hyperbolic time chamber was, that whole tower, Nami's tower, if I'm not mistaken. Now I'm sounding like a fraud. But dude, it starts with a P, bro. That whole design was fucked up. Like there's so many black characters that just got violated in Dragon Ball Z. That's the one thing. I don't think we got good black designs until I think Xenoverse's era. Oh yeah, we some dark chocolate. Boo? Nah, not Boo. Not Boo. He was a trainer, bro. I'm trying to think. Which I know, oh, Arias, you don't usually do that, it seems like. Yeah, very fucking funny. And that's not me self-thinking. I'm just gotten that sentiment for so many people. It's just like, okay, freckles, no, I'm cool with this. Oh, yeah, let's see about them eyes. Okay, we on some Targaryen shit, man, yeah. You know, no, never mind. I take that back. I'm with the red. Happy with this? Can we change our hair color, or did I miss that part? My posture, bro, that's the part I definitely missed. I gotta get that right. Alright, love it? Yeah, we with it. Cool, let's go. Let's run it. 1 second, hold on. Let me just, where you at? Okay, there we go. Hey. Okay. So this is the setup. I'm rocking with it. Did she get a new fit, or am I tripping? This makes, damn, 30 days, bro. You did this just for a minute. I didn't even realize. Well, actually, no, they gave that, like, damn, I really just don't be paying attention. Yeah, bro, I'm fucking on my whole setup and everything. Hold on. Let me just spin this around real quick. Yo, excuse my disposition tonight, by the way, y'all. It's just been a whole, well, it's actually going to be a whole nother additional week of just running around. But, you know, I guess that's that sporadic aspect of my character might be some, you know, valued a little bit. I guess, you know, comedic relief and all that. Oh, wow, that sounds like I'm just perpetuating that streamer stereotype of forsaking your morals and having a whole, you know, song and dance show for the audience, I guess. But yeah, you know what, perceive me as you want to perceive me. I've been enslaved to preconceived notion my whole life. I really do not give a fuck no more. I'm not trying to, yo, I'm on some, like, you know, virtual signal left, virtual signal right GPS. I'm putting the shit down. This marks day 31 since our crash landing. What's on the agenda? We already made a lounge and an open space for exercise. What else do we need? Oh, duh, we don't have an arcade yet. Oh, that's an essential. We tripping. I got next. Oh, no, now's not the time for games. We stranded in the middle of nowhere. Damn, are we now? Do you have a phone? Can we call for help, man? I mean, 30 days. This sounds like a vacation as opposed to actually being stranded, bro. I'm pretty sure they got the facilities to actually get about. But I guess, again, I can't really quote that. I'm not, you know, entirely sure. Come on, guys. We really got to get back to Splatsville. But here you are doing nothing but making our base comfier. My bad. I just wasn't expecting our ace pilot to also be a top-notch mechanic. From ships to cranes, you name it, the mechanic can build. And I guess I got carried away with requests. Be that as it may, our break is running a bit long. We should start making plans to get up home. Get up out of here and get home, yeah. And a plan A is to make the hideout ship move, right? Easier said than done. If only Master here, we could have had him tow us. So, mechanic, I'm sure building a doodad to move the hideout ship would be a snap for you, yeah? A request like that is probably going to need a bunch more materials. Materials, you said? I don't know where to begin. It sounds like another job for a good old mechanic. Could be. Sorry to dump it all out on you, mechanic, but could you scrounge some materials for us? Yeah, hey, if you're leaving the hideout ship, make sure to take a walkie-talkie. Say no more. Don't leave the house without some form of... Yo, it would be nice to take longer breaks from the phone, but, like, it'd be hard, man. Like, switching to analog is definitely has its value, but it's difficult to balance with how demanding the world is, you know, especially if you have people that count on you and need you on a daily basis. It's like, damn. Hey, we on the islands, man. We in the Caribbeans. Dude, I need some of this. I definitely got to take that trip. I definitely do. Hey, you hearing me? Hey, mechanic, do you read me? Connection secure. All right. Now go get us some resource. Are we colonizing? Where the fuck are we, man? Where are we, actually? And I can express my idea of being lost without cussing. My fault. Condolences, bro. And this is like more so... Kaz, yo! Kaz, what's good, love? It's been a minute. I hope you've been good and taking care of yourself. Myself, I falter at times. I'm not gonna lie, but that's everybody, bro. We're only human at the end of the day, man. So... just making sure that I'm facilitating the changes that need to be in place to really, you know, make that change cemented and solidified. But I hope, yeah, again, you're on the same type of timing. But if we found ourselves in resonance this evening, I cannot assume anything but. That's what's up, Queen. I see something shiny already. Hey, we might have a use for that thing, so grab it. What if it's a bomb, bro? What do y'all really... Oh, motion... Okay, up, down, up, down. Hey, shout out Corey. This might fuck me up. I'm not gonna lie. You move the controller and line up the reticle. Okay, line it up. There we go. Hold steady. Alright, bless. Consider this your baseline view. Press Y to return to this view anytime. Okay, collect shards. I hope I can honestly turn this shit off. I'm not gonna lie to you. Doing this a whole night is definitely gonna be a little bit of a challenge. Hey, okay, but I got the predisposed Splatoon addiction going, so I do remember how to do, yeah, the majority of this dipping and jiving. Yeah, we with it. All right, check out your surroundings. What do we got over here, man? Yeah, this is not going to be... I got to turn this off. I got to turn this off in the settings. So, yeah, let me break these boxes down. Cool. Okay, we got a loot, right? That's like one of the first things this game really impress upon us. So let me just get some moving. Got balloons in here too. Cool. All right, cool. Alright, yo, so what's the move, man? I guess we could just keep going this way. Could also jump as a squid, say no more. Ink will refill when steady submerged. Hey, that's a blessing. Hold on. Okay. Yo, I've been living... I haven't been in the best mental place, but I'm genuinely trying to be happy. Well, I don't want to pry. And again, I don't want you to dwell on something you don't want to dwell in. Or just general discuss. It's like not my place to impose that, and I hope it doesn't come off as such when I ask. But what are some things that you're doing to ground yourself in dichotomy with the shit that you have going on? Because I feel like with me, I found the best way is, one, minding my damn business, which I have not done for the majority of my adolescence. But, you know, we're making good on that. I just talked over whatever Fry was talking about. Excuse me. Whoa, good going so far. I don't think we've been this way yet. Yeah, who that? Are those Salminoids? Damn, they needed some dental care, bro. That shit is crazy. Not to violate, let me not do that. I'm being an asshole. Were these islands the site of a Salminoid turf war? Hey, if they look like they're spoiling for a fight, if they see us, they'll attack us for sure. Okay, cool. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. You can always ink them with ZR to drive back. Go for it, mechanic, and don't freeze up. So no more, I never freeze. Yo, rip Chadwick, man. So Chad. Hold on, this way. Alright, cool. So it's on site? It's unfortunate, man. We really don't have to be on some fatality shit off rip. I guess it don't matter, though. Cool. Nice shooting, bless. Huh. Yo, gameplay's always been an interesting one for me. I see our ticket 4. Can you put me on? Oh, that way. Yeah, I gotta turn this off, bro. Hold on. Control settings, please, bro. I can't do this. Maybe if we actually like start fading, but aside from that, I'm really not trying to be... Wait, up, down, left, right, inverted. Motion controls, thank you. Oh, yeah, this is way more my speed. Thank you. All right, cool. What are we gonna get for hopping through rings, though? Did we win anything? Oh, cool. Mysterious shard. Whatever that gonna mean. Maybe it'll be a currency. As you've seen, you can get shards by passing through squid rings. Say no muss. Alright, cool. We gone? Yeah, we gone. That looks like... Hey, Vertigo. That looks like McDonald's grease. Wait, what are you talking about? Like, what specifically? Like, the ink? I mean... Shit, McDonald's... yeah, McDonald's, bro. That shit really does just sit me. That's a big one. Yeah, man. Big as hell. I hope you've been having a good evening, by the way. I'm just feeling so alone. It's not about wanting a relationship, but I want friends or a social life. I say to myself way too much, and I hate it. That's that one thing. Like, maintaining peace is definitely like a blessing and a curse. Because on one end, it's like, you know, you gotta make sure you're straight. And sometimes people don't really add to the experience. They only serve as like deficits. So sometimes it's better off to be alone, but not continuously, you know. And I hope that you find your people, your tribe that you really resonate with. Unfortunately, like, Thanos came through, bro. I'm looking for like a fresh start, but I don't mind, you know. I don't mind. I guess that's just the way life goes. On some Uzi shit. Don't start, by the way. But yeah. So it is what it is, you know. Damn, you're getting a little too close, big fella. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Salty tongue. Okay, that's cool. Hey, oof. You're right. There's nothing to worry about. Check it out. The Salminoid drops something. And it's our job to pick it up. Sometimes defeated Salminoids drop weapons. If you find one, pick it up. Say less. Okay, that's how we expand our inventory. I do have to ask you, do you try and stay present? Because I think being alone, it can suck. Like, we're engineered to be social beings. I think it's just, you know, in our DNA, just for, you know, trace it back to the Stone Age, just for survival. And also additional to that, I think just any creature on this, in this whole game that we have going on, I think that if it possesses like a certain level of sentience to, like, you know, surpass its animalistic tendencies, I think that it can really process being alone as something that can be a triviality, if anything. That's why you have to make sure you know how to maneuver within that. And sometimes, yeah, again, like I said, the aforementioned notion, being alone sometimes it can be to your service. But what is this? Like right now, our character is just smack dab. I guess they, what is that? Some kind of machine? Hey, hey. Oh, maybe we could scrap it for parts for the hideout shit. Yeah, it's a gold mine of metal mine. Mind bringing it back first, mechanic? There's no possible way the mechanic could carry it alone. I guess we have to help. Yeah, get involved, please. Why am I doing this by myself? Just wait there. We'll be along soon. You should have been that from Jump Street. I don't know why they're so far behind. Ooh, I'm gonna need this soundtrack right after though. That's a must. Oh, and the yellow ink. Got you. Got you. You made it back. Way to pull it together, team. So why weren't y'all with me for the... Y'all saying it's heavy and shit, man. Maybe we could have saved time, effort, and energy overall if you just helped a nigga out. But I guess y'all are too busy doing some dumb shit. Man, I wasn't caring about my hearing for years, and had the volume way too high. Yeah, that's a no-no, man. With headphones, but like a year or two ago, I've been trying to pay attention to that good. It really starts now, man, because you cannot forsake your hearing. That shit does not come back. Anyway, enough of me. Can I see the haircut? Oh yeah, you trying to hold on? Yo, gas me up, Cass. Yo, I got a little. You feel me? I took a little bit of the sides off on my air nomadic shit, which that brings me to Avatar. Fuck, I don't know what's going on with Avatar. Paramount really put. Oh my god, they started hammering nails into the coffin, and it's just like, it's one of those things, bro, where you really have to be careful, because you could have one of the best, but this goes for any medium, but you really have to be careful who you hand your shit to. What's good with the edge? Hey, what you dig with Splatoon a lot? Excuse me, I'm usually more hygienic. I'm a, hold on, bro, I got this shit on me. Splatoon 3. Again, I was a squid kid. I main Inkling, bro. Like, who do you think you talking to? And good evening, by the way. But to double down on that, I think I've never been too in tune with Splatoon, and that in itself is an issue. Because I fell off. I've just been busy, and I haven't been able to play it as much as I want to. Hey, I'll start breaking it down. Not so fat. She just whipped. Hey, not to be too woke, since it seems so detrimental to to internalize via auditory. But okay, maybe it does sound like I'm just trying to feign a sense of provocative. I guess, yeah, I don't have to label everything in provocative coat of paint. I guess sometimes it is substance or like stylized, and that you need to really capture someone's attention. But at the same time, you gotta speak facts. But what the fuck was that, Nintendo? You just had the only black character in this game get whipped. I don't like that. My senses are tingling, bro. The more I look at it, the more this machine looks like some kind of vehicle. Shiver, you in the mood for a joyride? I don't know. It's a super old looking. I really don't think you'd get it anywhere. Who's to say? Maybe a mechanic could fix it. Hey, I think I might be too far gone, even for the mechanic. It might be. You're the boss, boys. Well, okay, I see you. Very handsome. Hey, I appreciate you. Love, bless. Thank you. Trying to be. But yo, again, last thing, I'm not trying to pause it too much. I'm probably gonna turn the volume down. But yo, I'm trying to stream more often, and this isn't like some gun to your head, give me your watch time. Nah, it's not on that type of timing. Whenever I'm enforcing the schedule more so whenever anybody within the community, I'm not sure if you're in the Discord, if you'd like to join, if anybody feels like they're lost or just need someone to talk to, stream, I will pause everything. Well, again, I guess I'll try to make the best of both worlds. We can talk about anything you want, as long as it's not degradative and morally bankrupt. I'm with you. Plantation type shit. That's what I'm saying. That was crazy. I didn't like that. And looking good as well, but not new. With the rust off, looks pretty sweet. Turns out there was a bot under all that gunk. Great work. Now that we've done it the favor of a cleaning, the bot should return it by letting us ride. Who wants to take it for a test drive? Wants to enjoy your shit. It's way past snack time. Yeah, I'm dead on my fins. Fine. Hey, we green now? Oh, I'm team black, bro. I don't like that. House of the Dragon involved, bro. I'm not Turncloak. Yeah, mechanic. Did you check out the stuff we picked up? Try equipping the weapon you found on an island with plus. Okay. Hey, I like this OST, man. First, select what gear you're changing. This time, it's your weapon. Okay. This is smooth. Weapons have levels. The higher the level, the more damage it's dealt. I'm not sure what you want to use, but let the weapon level be your guide. All right, bet. Let's pick that shit up. Shooters. Weapons are easy for anyone to use. Okay. Clean. Lean with it. Rock with it. If you miss a weapon or material that shows up during a raid, don't worry. It'll be collected automatically. Even if you don't see it pick it up when you see it. It's still yours. Say less. Hey, look. Wait, I'm geeking. Looks like Fried's on snacking. Alright then, let's check out that bot. Okay, what we got? Okay. We moving, yo. We moving. to south side does not work. Hell no. Hey, something's pops up on the bot's window, but I barely poked it. God, no fair. Starting without me. What is this thing? Looks like a map of the area around here. The bot comes equipped with a radar. The map is showing spots where the radar is pinging. So does that mean there's stuff to find on these islands? I knew it. My treasure hunting heart is thumping. We gotta check it out right now. Okay, I gotta be honest, Nintendo rarely misses with music in Splatoon. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. They've always had the OST unlocked. I don't know what it is, because I'm not gonna say they've had games with like less favorable OSTs, but I'm gonna like go on record to say like some of the OSTs don't hit as hard as like the others, man. Not every OST was made equal. Like Metroid, I don't know. Okay, so this is like a form of fast travel then, yeah, or just going to mission to mission, going to raid. Okay. Shall we make the bot's maiden voyage to treasure hunt? Let's get it. Hey, oh, those radar pings were a long way off. How are we gonna get the bot up in there? Well, it'll take a while, but we could plop it on a raft and paddle over. Wait, I got a way better idea. Squeeze yourself in there real quick, big man. Hey, I don't think he's, not to like, I'm not Sashim him or nothing, but I don't even think his big ass gonna fit in there, man. Your turn, mechanic. You'll have to hang on to the bot and hold on real tight. We want you two to get separated. I need your help. Alright, if you say so, but what is that plan of yours? Oh, we just started whipping that shit down. Okay, cool. Do I have this right? Not quite. There we go. Here goes nothing. Brace yourselves. So, okay, hold on, bro. You have a whole ass... Y'all have a catapult too? Y'all can't do that to find some kind of help from... I guess that might be as far as it goes. That might be why. Aren't y'all aquatic queen? Yo, the longer I play this, I feel like I'm gonna have more and more questions. Couldn't y'all have just utilized your aquatic genetic predisposition to get the fuck up off the island? That's what I don't know. That's not really making the most sense to me. Hey, what a rough landing. Did you get any scrapes in the cannon? Yeah, how about that precision eating? You landed smack on target. Did we? Honestly, Fry, didn't you have something else you wanted to say to these two? Oh yeah, sorry for tossing you without warning. Very good. Hey, it's okay. The mechanic and I are both fine. I think the bot's also, huh? What's the matter? What's this button? It wasn't lit up before. Let's try it. Okay. We looting. Follow the radar. Bet. What did you just do? Wow, mark spots where we got a hit on the radar. Okay. I see a couple minor pings that way. Interesting. Okay. Which means the big one over there must be the main catch. I smell loot. Oh, let's get it going. Hey, that's probably not going to be all this bot can do. Let's try out all things out as we go. If you see something you need from me, call out over here with X and I'll come running. Hey, all right, it's go time. Big man on the move. Someone's in high spirits. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Hey, we moving. Yo, I'm not going to lie. I know I said I was going to do Galguns tomorrow night. But honestly, we definitely doing Smash. But I might just make it like a more, so like a chill like stream, if anything, before we get to Smash. I think that might be the move. There we go. Running it down. Cool. Damn, they're kind of making it easy. I might have needed to turn it on in hard mode. Hopefully it's not too late to swap. But I guess maybe this is also the game's just baptism by, I guess, calm water, not fire, man. Because they taken it chill so far. So where... Oh, we're going to the treasure. Yeah, duh. Because he just marked it down for us. Let me help you come over. I bet. Ooh, cool. Okay. That's alright. That's neat, man. That's neat. Hit me again. Bless. Let's move over. Cool. Yeah. Alright, cool. But yo, what's y'all? I mean, not that I'm trying to cleave a conversation out of y'all, but if there's anything, because honestly, again, I'm on some conversationalist shit or trying to get those characteristics back for myself. Now, don't worry, you can switch at any time right before level. Appreciate you, Circle. I'm pretty sure we've talked before, unless I'm tripping. I don't look again, especially because we was doing like mainly the low-key demonic vertical viewings. I kind of like, you know, a lot of people are coming in and I wasn't fully acclimated with everybody. Once you catch some air, you can move. All right, cool. But are you gonna come up here for me? Oh, you oh, I think I messed it up. Damn, we gotta go around now? Yeah, it's looking like it. Okay, because we need that gas. Can we? We can't. Damn. Why doesn't Nintendo give the characters? Oh, that is not good. That is not good. Okay, dying in the first. That's. Oh, we have 3 lives too. Yeah. Okay, I can't let that slide. I can't let that slide again. Boot up. Bet. Oh, I can call him over. I don't have to do that. I'm tripping. Okay, cool. Just, you know, getting acclimated, y'all. Hey, Sharper, good evening, man. What's good with you? My boy cooking in the game? Yeah. Hey, dude. Inner reflects the outer. Yeah, I was cooking in real life. Now to translate it into the Splatoon Raiders. Look, mechanic. Yeah, I was there for the Switch 2 launch. Wait, in person? Yo, hold on. Wait, let me see if I can find your ass then. Wait, hold on. Wait. The Switch launch or the Switch Direct? Because I think I'm thinking of the Direct right now when you say that instead of the Let me check something real quick. Let me not make this a big pause. Wait. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh well, there goes. I'm leaking my shit again. I took the group picture. I'm trying to. Okay, look. Excuse me, because before I get into this, I do want to say, dude, and this is not like a oh the pot the oh wait. How do I lower the volume? In my prior months, I've had a lot of experiences that fucked me up socially, and I think they played into my usual way of making peace that I had since I was younger of just forgetting. I think that's a natural, remedy or just response that a lot of people possess within themselves to like deal with trauma. But when it comes to names, there's a steady point where I just meet people that would say, you're cool. I'm gonna just take you for your extrinsic worth and your party value, and then just not really care to, nourish your relationship. And it's a two-way street. I'm not saying that I was doing that myself, but there'd be so many times I would go out of my way. Point being, a long period, I'm talking years of that happening, I just think I had a coping mechanism of just dispositing names into the ether. And faces honestly started to follow suit, man. It was scary, but I'm trying to remember. If you let me know your name if you're comfortable. I don't know if you, because it's, aliases and shit, but let me know. Hey, hold on, the bot's HUD is flashing a message. Drill ready? Does it want you to use the bot's drill to break that crystal? What's the harm in trying? Even if it breaks, one crystal's not worth much. You always know how to get to the bottom line, shiver. Alright, I'll give it a try. Stand next to the crystal and press X to call the bot to drill the crystal. Though if any salmonids are nearby, you'll have to deal with them before drilling. Okay, mechanic, go up to that crystal and call out over here and let's get cracking. But I never really said my name. Everyone just called me Circle. I'm trying to remember, bro. Fuck. Group picture. And we took a lot of group pictures too. I'm trying to remember which one. Was it the one where it was all outside? Because that one was dope. And then we took one on the second floor. But that wasn't even the launch day, was it? Damn, bro. Time really flies, though, now I'm thinking about it. Because that was a minute. That was a minute ago. That crystal's just like the one from before, but unlike it, someone was guarding it. Hey, big man, you know what you got to do. It'll take them all out at once. Oh, you better nuke town? Yeah, the morning one, the day before the launch. The day before the launch. Oh, that's it, like when me was hanging with C&D, right? Or before that? Or after? No, because he showed up a little late, right? Dude, I actually gotta get this checked out, but my memory should not be this, fleeting. Hey, I haven't needed to bust this out in forever. It's gonna be great. That's how I feel in the semen retention shit, man. But I can't nut yet. Monta Dance, big man showstopper deals damage by ramming into enemies, excuse me. Here we go, mechanic, press R. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, so we just point him out and okay, cool. A main shooter, man. That's, honestly, that is an essential, bro. To have somebody, a right man, like someone you on your side, you can trust regardless, bro. That is really, saving grace. Oh, you can move like that, too? I wasn't familiar. It was the day after he first came. I need to see the picture again. Let me run the picture again. Hey, you did it, mechanic. That big old salmon dropped a huge power egg. Never seen this one big before. It's so big, it's like a mega power egg. Look, I like the name for it. Easy to remember. Mega power eggs are worth 100 power eggs. They filled up the showstopper gauge quickly. It's time we took care of that crystal. Hey, you know the drill. Bye. Say less. Let's break that shit down. Oh, yeah. We do not bend, nor do we break. But these materials do. Let's get it moving. Alright, this is cool. This is cool. I'm not sure how I feel about it because the reviews have been so, they've been buzzing, man. I think it was your phone it was taking with it. It should be in your camera roll. Wait, I think it was camera roll because damn it, man. I think I have it on my Instagram, or at least at JoyConBoyz' Instagram, which I can't even reach that just because of I'm not on Instagram right now. I guess an additional reason, but hey, that's a fine looking crystal. No wonder it set off such a big ping on our radar. What kind of treasure do you think it's hiding? Go crack it open with the drill. I gotta know. Is anyone else seen that strange lid? I don't like the look of it. Yeah, I guess we better pop that open and see what's inside. Oh, see what's inside. Let me see. Oh, my eyes. Whoa. All right, I guess you found out. Yo, all right, y'all was doing some freaking fraternity shit up in there, weren't you? That is too many niggas to be coming out of an obscure ass circle, bro. Pin tweet, I still think. Pin tweet still? Really? Pin tweet. On whose Twitter account? On yours? Because I definitely got to run that back to see. Hold on. Wow, alright, y'all trying to... Nah, I'm not with it, bro. Y'all not gonna catch me slipping. I gotta... Damn, that did a lot of damage. I cannot let that happen again. Yo, big man, I'm gonna need you to really... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, they gone now. They gone. Cool. Drill this down, please. Bless. Nintendo NYC. Really? Hold on. Is there pinned tweet? Hold on, bro. Let me check. I did not... I don't think I ever knew that. Let me check this out real quick. Hold on. So, Nintendo NYC. Let me see this real quick. Let me see what you're talking. Let me see what you're talking. And then pull up too. Yo. Nintendo NYC. Netherlands. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. That's not the one I'm looking for. Nope. Nintendo of America. Nope. No. Oh, duh. It's not it. Where is Nintendo NYC at, bro? Oh, there we go. Their account suspended. The account suspended? What? Wait. Okay, is that... Hold on. No, it would say if it had me blocked. I can't even see the pinned tweet for... Yeah, it doesn't let me. That's, actually... That's, well... Yeah, I don't think I'm blocked. Because if I were... I mean, it would be such a random, like, out-of-the-way thing to block me. But I get it, bro. I understand. Protect your peace, I guess, Nintendo. Well, actually, when I'm saying that, like, they did block me. I don't think that's the case. Hey, look at that. A real, actual treasure chest. Yes, the boss radar does detect treasure. All right, mechanic, big man. Haul that shit's back. Hey, Shiver, what's up? This Deja, good evening. Queen, what's good with you? What are you guys doing here, guy? Fry. I've been calling her the wrong name the entire time. Hey, the signal is dead. Sounds like something's happening on the hideout ship. Are you as worried as I am, mechanic? Let's hurry back. Go on. Oh, oops. Hey, we forgot to plan for a way back. Tragic. That's a lot of water. Nigga, can't you swim? Aren't you a... I know I'm not tripping when I think of this, bro. Maybe it's like salt water or something, and that's why. Cool. Yeah, I rock with that, man. I rock with that. I like, I know it's... Look, you know what? I don't gotta keep doing that, man. I need to actually exude the person I know I am on the inside, trauma resolved, bro. I like that, that like unconditional, just, you know, letting your personality shine, bro. We moving. This is cool. I don't know where this was when we was here for a whole month, man. That is a lot of time. Don't worry, the shark and moray eels are with us. I'm scrolling up and Zaka said something about a plantation. Cause they was whipping. Look, bro. Okay, look. You see Shorty on the left of the key art, the key visual art. She pulled up to Fry, which is on the right, and she pulled up with a stick and she let that shit hit for no reason. And again, not to be too woke or whatever. Fuck all that. Why are we hitting the only character with melanin with a Rai? Stop it, Nintendo. Stop it. Mateo. Kudasai. Oh yeah, gang. I'm finna make some money moves. Oh yeah, do that shit discreet, bro. Don't let nobody know about that, man. Keep that shit on the... Hey, please watch your step, because I'm feeling myself. It's fine if you are. We were surprised to see your guys, too. Yo, back your ass up, man. There's no mouthwash. There's no toothpaste on this island. I know your shit hot as hell, man. Yo, Blaze, welcome. Good evening, love. Damn, nah, it's banned, but what I was referring to is a fan account that ended up being Pierce or running. Oh, I didn't see that. It is banned. Okay, I guess because of the Nintendo affiliation, the name. I'm just gonna be hyped about it. I'm here. Hey, yo, didn't you say you was taking an internet break? What happened? That Master Mega had some serious brawn, Shiver. He zipped us right back here in no time. But I'm glad to see you. But didn't you say he was gonna take a break? That wasn't even his full power. Remember that he was also towing a heavy bot in the treasure chest. Shiver can get it the same with Fry. I do not condone that, bro, because I don't like their stature. I don't know. I think because they always had like a chibi type shit going. Chibi type thing. I love how they color the characters again. There, that melanin, beautiful. That shit popping. That reminds me. Sorry for hanging up on you back there. I was so surprised I fumbled the receiver. Hey, in fairness, I wasn't expecting that shark and your eels to come looking for us either. Water gang, hydrate yourself. By the way, just a reminder. We should probably mention for the mechanics benefit. I'm a shark tamer of the whole hero line. Our whole family controls sharks. Sander, good evening, yo. Welcome. Yeah, let me correct name. Yeah, welcome back, look. I'm an Onaga eel tamer going way back. I lead that crew of yellow eels you saw. I don't tame anything, but I can dance a little. Let me see some. Shake some, bruh. Pause. Well, I'm sure you've seen our faces before, but not that many know the real us. Right, we're TV and radio stars, the freshest three you'll ever see. That's hard. For the sake of the world and all its people, we dash and gorgeous thieves hunt for treasure. My Spam Time plush is supposed to arrive tomorrow. You trying to let me hold that for a week, man? I need some actual physical comfort. I have very little of it, to be honest with you. Let me not say that. Some people won't even have a singular person to hug, being real. Ooh. Splatfield families, you know our name. Ready, set? It's deep cut. Hey, that's hard, man. Squad goals, honestly. If you can count to 3 and have all your niggas do like a synchronistic, like, I don't know, some pose, it's hard. What's with the blank stare? Mechanic. Do you not know her name? Being there a month is hilarious on knowing each other's names. We in a deep cut, yeah, facts. Have you really not heard of us? Wait a second, who do you think we were? Some trio of treasure-crazed weirdos who flew to an unknown island and got themselves stranded? That does describe us pretty well. Hey, I mean, that sums us up. So, it's a pleasure being stranded with you, Mechanic. Just check the Instagram now, it isn't there. Do you have a picture? Can you screenshot it and put it somewhere like the Discord or to make it like a... Not to have you doing too much, but I really want to see, man, so I can put names to a face, man, because my memory, again, man. Whew. If my spam plush doesn't come arrive tomorrow, I'm going to be pissed. I would be pissed for you, man. That would be unfortunate. I'm supposed to be famous. Sorry. Did you catch that? Shiver's good enough to take silver in a crocodile tears. Take the silver in a crocodile tears concept. Oh, my goodness. I nearly forgot about the treasure chest we found. Why haven't we opened it yet? Good question. Let's go have a peek right now. Oh, yeah. Run it up. What we got for loot? Bust that shit down. Bust that shit down. Everyone gather around and feast your eyes on the loot. I was going to get Jevil, but my goat was sold out. That's it. Jevil cool. Jevil cool. Low-key, Deltarune got so many ghosts up in it, man. That's Toby the goat, man. Toby the goat. Treasure. Is this treasure? Yeah, they look cool to me. They look like ink tanks, but much more complicated. Nice of them to come with an instruction manual. Listen to this. These things are designed to power special tools called gadgets. Each gadget is unique. Use whichever one feels like the best fit to your style. Jevil's gotta be my favorite Delta character next to Lancer. That's respect. That's respect. The gadgets you can equip depend on your tank. Take a look at the gadgets first before deciding on a starter tank. Hey, there's pages and pages on how it works, but I don't get any of it. Maybe the mechanic can make some sense of it all. Well, duh, mechanic can do anything. Here, pick one and give it a try. Yo, Just, good evening. It's been a little minute, especially since I started dubbing the vertical stream specifically. But I hope you're having a good NCO week so far, and I hope this builds upon the aforementioned desire for good experience. Wait, hold on. Glass boost? What are we talking? Oh, wow. Okay, we can start just flash stepping. I guess it doesn't really count. Still keep slash stepping, boys, slower. Quick gadgets help you move quickly. Alright, that's the one. Lancer's just so funny and kind of relatable. Yeah, you just need more screen time. Chapter 5, I did not see that nigga like... Well, we saw him, but not to the extent that we should have. That's so cool. It feels like a glove. Hey, a little small for me though. On face. So you use gadgets R. Try it out on that target. It's just practice. There's no need to be perfect. Once you're done, take your time before moving on. Take your time. Bars, message. R. Oh, I almost killed us, bro. The first time we using the item, and I almost used it to just get us going. That would have not been pleasant. Hold on. All that money, the money is the motive. Island. There's a new ping. I think it's on to something here. Hang on, who's riding shotgun? I mean, I'm willing to go myself if we all think it's necessary. Just say you really want to ride in it. Whoa. Oh, okay. I want to turn toe, but I'm fine with you taking it this time. The way I get to swing the crane some more. So changing your bot buddy also changes the showstopper you can use during raids. You can change your bot buddy from plus gear. Okay, let's get it going. Let's get it going. Going to raid. Yeah, we airing shit out. We be unlocking parts of the map with this one, y'all. Now we really on some Westerosi. I can't hold on. So this is a what hood is we in? What hood we in? I can't even tell. Yo, a lot of people forget that I actually like had. Well, I forget myself due to like trauma and shit like that. But my whole timeline is full of tap and hold. That's the interesting one. I got no idea what that means. I was looking at the Discord. I'm a little confused. Look at this. Look at the wrist. Look at the wrist. Okay, all right, let's get into it. Yo, you good in there, man? He gyrating, man. He on dick. He right. Yo. This is a visual example how y'all be looking in Twitter like replies, bro. When there's any verified users have started to get more flack. But if there's any politician with a little bit of clout and not morally ambiguous, y'all just get to. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I get as to why. Like, I guess Mamdani comes to mind, but he deserves the glaze, man. He's actually good, really good political person. I was trying to do like a 2P thing to make that sound satisfying. Recently found the person for me and makes me yo, that's what's up, man. You got that is dope. That is dope. I'm not gonna lie to you, word of advice. I mean, not that you need it, but this is just since we're in the frame of mind or just the conversation. if you found anyone akin to you and cut from the same cloth, cherish that for real. Cherish that shit for real. I think that is leagues beyond more important and impactful than a lot of things going on in the modern day. Happy Friday! Yo! We really up in this bitch. Happy Friday, yo. Happy Friday. Let's turn this bit upside down, man. Let's have a good evening. I, personally, I'm really down with the Splatoon Raiders. Now, I did not think that this is going to be 10 to 15 hours estimated. Although, that being said, we might have to take a quick detour from Attack on Titan 2, or maybe we can do both. I'm doing the, don't say the joke, don't do it. But Veska, good evening, yo. I hope you're okay. I mean, I hope all y'all are okay, but I hope, you know, just because you're coming in, I hope you're getting comfortable. Oh, big man, I'm gonna need you to lift me real quick. Bless. Bob Hot, that is a crazy name, Nintendo. I need you to do better. Sadly, I haven't experienced that yet. Whoa! Deja, what you talking? Who hurt you? Who hurt you, bro? I mean, not that necessarily. Don't let somebody hold power over you like that. But how are you coming? How are you coming? Talk to me. Talk to me. And again, don't mean to pry. You don't have to go in what you already know what it is. You already know what it is. I don't gotta over stimulate with all that extra shit. This person has truly made me feel Kizo. Yo, we really in this. Yo, we really on some. We deep. Shinzo Wasayo, y'all. I hope y'all are really enjoying yourselves and are really with the gaming gauntlet shit so far. And I guess this is just another addition to the list. I didn't think that because it just fell off my radar. I didn't even know if I'd be down to play it. But here we are. Word is bond, and I'm about this shit, man. I'm realizing more and more that streaming and just really giving this shit my all is what I'm really passionate about. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Honestly, that other shit, like the ways you can make money, and I'm talking about the ones that are actually, you know, society advises you to do, or at least in the meantime while you're building something for yourself as like a career. But at the same time, even then, I see no reason. I'm at a point now which I do need to take care of my mom and other people that need me. But I'd rather sacrifice monetary prospects to really just do what I love. It really gets to a point, bro. It gets to a point. We feeling good, ready for the weekend, yeah, man. We up in this bitch, bro. We up in this bitch. That's what we love to see. I'm just saying I haven't had a partner yet. Okay. That, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a multitude, bro. I've actually, like, I think only, like, 2 with official labels. The rest were kind of, like, situationship-esque or building up to one. I don't even like that term no more. Niggas like wrote that shit into the ground. Like once I saw it in like an actual dating app ad, and I was just like, nah. But that's them being conscious and heeding to their demographic. But still, I wasn't with it, bro. I wasn't really with it. All right, hey, you doing good, bro? A few days ago, I saw a short stream that claimed that the Earth is not moving and dinosaurs were dragging. Yo, that nigga, yo, honestly, bro, he's on some George R. Martin shit. I messed up the joke. I mean, not really, man. I guess just turbulence, but it hit the landing. I've only had 1 or 2 serious relationships. The last one I had lasted a month, and that's that thing, bro. I've really, honestly, I'm getting to a point where I know people perceive me as a city boy, man, but like, honestly, I'm really the type to put all this extra shit to the side and really find resonance within another. And I'm really interested about something someone I've ran into recently. She's dope. She's cool. I just gotta see in what fuller ways we find resonance, and I also gotta monitor myself, man, because I've come to realize that I can get attached really quickly, and with that territory, it becomes like, you know, I feel like, I guess I'm gonna reiterate on a sentiment that the GOAT, or one of the GOATs brought up, but I think people really do become your drug in a lot of aspects, bro, and you have to really be careful with, I'm not gonna call it withdrawal symptoms, but it's just like you get so attached to wanting to see them on a more than a semi-frequent basis that it's like you're like just like it's just like, well, let me not say I'm like that, but I can feel that. Oh, there we go. I need to be using the shit that we just picked up. Yeah, I'm on your ass now. How y'all been feeling about the Attack on Titan streams, bro? I feel like there's more I can do to, I do need to get some Scout Regiment gear to really get fully immersed. I think that's another thing. But I'm just non-stop, bro, on some Hamilton shit. I really just want to stream every day, bro. I think that's my shit now. It's already hard enough finding a good friend. Truly decent people need to be treasured. Facts. And slow burns, too, bro. Slow burns are valuable. I showed with my current partner clips of Dez, and they showed appreciation towards them. Oh, you found a keeper. But Dez, I don't think he was that hard to like. I think a lot of people, gadgets are useful, but if you don't pick your moment, you're in trouble. That's a fact. I think that, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people cut on Dez. I think, you know, again, 50-50. Not everybody in this world's going to like you. Again, like, I think you're kind of forsaken if everybody likes you. Because, you know, I don't want anybody morally deprived to fuck with me. Well, let me not say that necessarily, because maybe if I can make the change and make them start to look on the other side of the fence, maybe. But that being said, dude, I think that seeing Dez get brought up or like talked about in the modern, contemporary aspect, I think it's weird to see how so many people are hating on him, even though he was really fucking cool, bro. Anybody that can utilize alchemy to better themselves and other people by proxy is a GOAT, and his actual qualities, redeeming qualities, go way past that too. My opinion of the game changed after watching you play it, though. Wait, hold on. The game isn't what I'm used to, but shit, I'm here to watch you play. Okay, cool. As long as you're enjoying yourself. Damn. Yo, whoa. Can we flash step? Bless. That is, we lit right now. What is going on, man? We on some pragmatic shit. Why is this shit? Hey, revenge on my body with that array. Aesthetic. I could have said that, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes shit comes out corny, but I think that's just the younger aspect of my inner child, just forcing out the. And no, that's me taking heed and like giving care to my inner child, bro. Because I think when I was younger, I just used to be on some like I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. Who hasn't made it through some part of their life without being cringy or like a little cringy in some aspects, bro? People hating on them all the time, man, all the time. Like in TikTok comments and even that whole thing when people accusing him of being a lolicon. It's just like. The list is okay exhaustive, but at the same time, I'm glad we canceling out the hate with the love. That's a really important thing to do. And that being said, bro, again, yeah, actions speak louder, bro. I don't gotta always go into this. Oh, let me derail a whole stream to just talk about how breathing gratefulness or extending gratefulness and care and thanks is important. Whoa, nah. I need to, hold on. I'm killing you. Drop him. Big man, do your thing. This nigga moving like this, bro, on some like anime trope shit. Yo, where we going? Nigga, my Uber driver crazy, bro. Hold on. We up in this bitch, twisting and turning. Big man, you good? It's getting mad overstimulated, bro. This is how I be feeling when I be doom scrolling. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've gotten too attached. I think I gotta turn the volume down. I can do this on my. There we go. Because this is low key. I'm starting to like yell a little more and more, which is so weekend. I'm not tripping, but I want to relax a little bit. I can't be doing this too much. And honest with y'all, this might be a stream where we go for like the foreseeable, like at least until midnight. So I want to at least pace myself and not burn out off right. Cause again, like I'm not trying to. Yeah, you know what it is. Same, bro. I met a girl. I met a year ago, a girl who just a year or two younger than me, but we have a lot of the same personal issues, but they live in Cali, so I don't talk with her as often as I'd like to. Damn, you gotta take that trip, Zaka. I would turn into Mr. Worldwide for that, bro. Unconditional love? Hell yeah. I know Cardi came out the womb with Rick and Balenci mugging the doctors at Birthland. That shit must be painful coming out the womb with Louis V, or just some opium shit, bro. Because there's so much, like, sharp, like, aspects of the design of those who are in menswear, just like fashion design in general. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Midnight stream, hey, yeah, you already know what it is. Damn, you saw how heavy we had to push that shit. We got some loot, man. Give me the loot. Yo, shout out. That's a fire song, by the way. Give me the loot. The Biggie, yeah. Bronny scroll. Important info about the Sephirite Islands. You can read this document in your hoard. California girls are undeniable. Something got them on top. Yeah, I forgot the rest. Hey there was some old looking document in the chest. Let's see what it's about. Are we playing with Beyblades? Oh my god, yo, that Beyblade shit. I used to die by that, bro. We used to really have like duels, man. We would look at each other on some Clint Eastwood, look each other in the eyes, throw shit down. Pick up the Beyblades, get to running on a nigga, let it rip. Oh, that shit used to be so fun, man. My elementary days were really honestly turned. Well, in some aspects, it left a lot to be desired. But you know what? That pain was necessary for his mother to withstand for the fit pick. Yeah, dude. Yo, I remember this one picture. I don't know if I can find it, bro, or at least find it like in a quick amount of time. But dude, this is one dude. He like low-key looked like he was dying for the Instagram flick. Like he was just mid-air, like swan diving, and it was wild, bro. Anything for the flick, I guess. It's that Crystal the bots raid I was pointing to, plus one of the mysterious shards that they're all over. There are a lot of notes here too. I remember when Desmond gave relationship advice, and that really did help me out for my future relationships. That's fire. And quick question. Dude, what's your age range? I'm not asking that to be on no weird shit, bro. Always. Honestly, it's better that I do ask just so we get some of the Gen Alpha niggas out of here, bro. And I'm not to say that it's like, I fuck with Gen Alpha. But what do they know about not, looking at something on the internet and then not reiterating it to the, whoever comes into contact with them, bro? He said, I alone in the Hadid one. Wait, Hadid? I don't get the reference, but you're gonna have to break that shit down. Oh, speaking of breaking shit down, bro, my stomach, man. I might need to return to the, The faculties, man. This shit low-key busting. Pause. Pause. Indeed. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. This is actually really bad. Bro, this shit feel like it's like, oh, whoa, yeah. I gotta run, y'all. I'm actually moving like that one character off of Danganronpa, which, yo, I don't know if y'all saw it. Actually, y'all didn't. But one thing I will say, I'm not gonna say too much about the fall version of Gaming Gauntlet, because I'm not sure if y'all peeped the announcement or if I, you know, kind of broke shit down in a way that was more cohesive so everything was digested adequately. But bro, oh, that's why we don't have a topic. Damn, yo, thank you TikTok for hoeing the algorithm. Okay, all right, Splatoon Raiders, there we go. I was just checking something. Glad I did, bro, because TikTok shit I'm still trying to get used to, and they just put us in a whole different category, man. Which character? The one that always had to blow up the bathroom. I forgot who bro was, but he was cool, man. He had that shit on. Fashion designer Hedi Saman. Now I'm not really showing my industry knowledge, bro. I don't even know who that is. That's bad. I mean, Calvin Klein, it's a given, but like, go down the list, bro. This stream is packed. Law. What you mean by that? How many people we got up in I got 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? Dude, that meme is so fucked up, bro. Damn, we got 13. Yo, we got some fucking. Hold on. Wait. Oh wow, yo, actually, really, wait. My shit is broken right now. Yo, the amount of niggas we had in the stream, the whole thing just died, bro. It's like, you know, in orgies where they just come to a whole climactic peak, and then everything just starts fizzling down and just it breaks. Why do I keep trying to make it a sexual allegory, bro? That didn't even work, bro. It fell short. My fault. Charisma. I think I'm on some Fallout shit. I put all my points into charisma and not actual intrinsic value for half the shit I be saying. Crazy example. Yeah, it is a crazy example because half the shit I was saying don't even make no sense. Hold on, bro. Stream. Oh, the stream down. Damn, there's a lot of shit going on. I just broke the whole. Hold on, y'all. Now I gotta take a second to fix this. But good evening, man. I guess if anything, it's led you to. I guess it's led us to just be face to face with each other and really just talk for a little bit. Finally, I guess it's yo. If you need a second to grab your snacks and shit, get your drinks, man. Now is the time, bro. My ear itches, bro. I'm trying to. Hold on. I'm actually trying to fix this real quick though. What is the mirror box thing? Like, it keeps bugging out, bro. This is not the first time. Hold on. There we go. Let me plug it in. No, you know about that, Arias? How you know about that? How I know about what? What you mean? You mean orgies? What we talking? This shit look like a dead graphic made to look this on perfect. You think I made an asset just to stall? Is that what you take me for, bro? Actually, matter of fact, I could see that coming. I'm not really entirely mad at that, bro. The amount of stalling I be doing. Honestly, there's a whole segment at the beginning of the stream where I wanted to go into PlayStation shit. But honestly, there was so much turbulence in my dialogue. I bitched out. And that's not something I should really be doing, man. As a man. Matter of fact, by a show of hands, bro. By a show of hands. And actually, if you lurking, man, I know you lurking. I'm not trying to disturb your peace. But do me this one favor. In exchange for this evening of unendowed and undivided, or partially undivided attention, you know, just, you know, facilitating you emotionally and shit, getting up in your psyche, making you feel something. Give me something in exchange, bro. Not in, I guess, in transactional way, but no monetary shit. I need you to give me one answer by a show of hands. Who up in this bitch owns a PlayStation or is interested in the PlayStation, everything going on within the gaming industry right now? I need to show hands. There we go. Are we back? I need to show hands. Chopping on some pizza right now. Good. Good. I'm glad you got some food. See, Arias, this is why you need to get into stream. This is no. This is, hold on, bro, because I don't know if a lot of people saw this. Hold on. We're gonna go real quick. We're gonna go quickly. Quick detour, man. Quick detour. Nothing crazy. Quick in and out adventure, man. 5 minutes tops. 5 minutes tops, bro. Nothing crazy, y'all. Nothing crazy. Look. I don't know if y'all are familiar, right? Because, again, the recent videos, I know I got to get back into the algorithm. And then on top of that, I feel like there's a certain like level I need to bring it back to, because I used to be really hitting the uploads, like, you know, bar for bar, man. Like, back when Tomodachi dropped, man, I was, wait, hold on, where is it, bro? It's looking a little far down now. No, we're going up. Not to suck my own dick, bro. This isn't no autofellation, but dude, a young nigga was moving, man. 4 point, and this is not getting caught up with the numbers, but I was like, damn, you know, my sentiments and my voice are starting to resonate to a further degree, and we can actually move some shit. And this is what that video was last night, where I was like, dude, I'm so fed up. I gotta make some change in myself and just make a difference, or like this is how it correlates to what was just said, bro. Look at this. This is the Streamer University behind the scenes. Look where the nigga at, man. And I know I look miserable as shit. That's because the conditions of the line were genuinely horrible, bruh. The niggas, the one time that we actually got food or some kind of hydration, they started throwing. It was horrible, bruh. God, gang, dude. I was just talking earlier, man. Come here, my nigga. Come here, bro. I'm so lucky I do not have the wingspan. Or honestly, yeah, I'm a consolidated nigga. I'm fun side, so can't really get up in there, man. But pause, bro. Pause. And my fault if your wife, you see this. Actually, that sounds crazy, bro. Chill. Nah, chill nothing, man. Chill nothing. We good tonight. We having a fucking time. Carl, wait, actually, no, yo, look at this, Carl. Look at this. And I don't mean to be on some fucking I'm wilding out, man. It's just, again, this is my fun, especially as a black man that is within corporate standing and has to facilitate a hi, how are you? You know, it's just like these very few eatings where I just get to, just get to really be myself uninhibited, bro. That should mean something to me. Also, the amount of caffeine in my system right now is probably on go. Not probably, I feel this shit. But look, this, again, I'm going to say this because there's a bigger accumulation of us here tonight. I do want to give an apology, bro. And I know I'm coming into a young man that doesn't need to do things that he needs to apologize for. But this is some fuckery. I literally saw like 3 people that I was next to on some Battle of the Bastards shit that made it into Streamer University. And I, especially as someone who's coming up in there to really represent the JoyConBoyz, should have done everything in my power. And that does not mean to abandon my morality and start shoving and shit. That was actually something I kept, and bro, I'm not on some virtual signal, GPS, go left, go right. But dude, that was something that really was holding me down from proceeding, bro. I was trying to do crowd control, but that wasn't my fucking job. Anyway, man, I don't mean to sound aggro. Let me relax. Matter of fact, this is like a cool segue. Especially since we're taking a quick break from this Splatoon shit to actually, I guess, focus all of our ink and attention. I'm on streamer retention, so I can't really join y'all in this practice. But yo, spend our shit elsewhere. And I guess on that segue, I asked y'all for like, a quick show of hands as to who's really in tune with the Splatoon shit, because there's this one thing that's going on within the Splatoon, or like PlayStation game, excuse me, man. There's apparently like a little, okay, I guess, I gotta go to my bookmarks for this, so yeah, proceed with caution. Hold on, we gotta tiptoe up in this bitch. Hold on, alright, wait, simple, and my fault, I'm gonna get to comments in a second, my fault, oh, this is a wrong, I almost showed some settings, bro. Look, I guess, no, we gonna get to that. Look, there it is, no, that's not the wrong one. Look, yo, look at screen, please look at your screen on some bad translation shit. PlayStation Network is down again for millions of users, and people cannot play their licensed purchased games. Players around the world are reporting they cannot sign in, play online, access to PlayStation Store in general, or use other PSN features. This is the future PlayStation is pushing. When servers are down or have problems, all your games will be useless and void. Now, I know I come off as a rambunctious, and actually, matter of fact, for the amount of people that this might reach due to me, kind of, sometimes I'll be, oh shit, I'm too fucking close to like actually do this, but like, sometimes I'll be, peeking out in the algorithm at times, or when I actually lock the fuck in, or have the time to do so, because your work be really demanding on me, because Thanos came through and half of my workforce, or half the workforce I'm at the job I work at is gone, so it's like I have to pull longer hours, this, and the third, but yo, JoyConBoyz, we don't got the issue, man. Look at that. I can do all this physical, tangible, intimate shit with my shit, man. Cause I guess I don't want to do that with the cartridge. That's something you really should not do. But dude, Nintendo Switch niggas, JoyConBoyz, we don't have this issue. You wanna know why, man? Because we're actually betting on black, and I'm not talking some House of the Dragon shit, bro. Which Team Black, if you're not familiar. But dude, this is why, okay, because we're not gonna get to. Oh, my fault, I'm missing a lot of comments. This is why. That's what I'm talking about, man. They'll be funny on SU. They need you for all. I appreciate that love. But honestly, everything in its time. See my retention. Hello. Oh yeah, my fault. I gotta keep the esoteric knowledge. Practice and preach, bro. You need to give the camera a hard, long stare and say, like, really, nigga? I'll give you one right now. Right now. Hold on. Let me gather the oral cadence and the. Really, nigga? Is this what we do? Alright, no, actually, hold on, man, my fault. I gotta low-key code switch sometimes within the gaming community, because I see a young black man and like, oh, this young nigga can't give me any nutritional value or give me an actual sentiment that I can resonate with and push onto other people to make a change in a tangible way. So let me change that notion and flip it on its head for those in the back that think I'm not incapable to do so because of my intrinsic characteristics. This is what I've been talking about from Jump Street, and this is why I dedicated a whole period last night, just not about this kind of shit, but the entirety of this. Nintendo needs to win the physical media, bro. Regardless of my grievances with Nintendo, and believe me, the long list of grievances I have with Nintendo, it's almost as long as my dick, if you can believe that, bro. Which I guess, again, that's one preconceived notion I'm actually alright with. I do got a little Jakaras down beneath, but yeah, yo, staying focused, man, staying focused. This is why we need to bet on players in the game, within the gaming industry, that actually facilitate themselves via physical means. I'm not just talking about somebody on their Mr. Robot, Elliot Elderson shit coming through and fucking you up to where you cannot access your PSN. But think about what this means. Imagine you're somebody like, matter of fact, let me indoctrinate somebody actually if I'm gonna VOD this, bro. Are y'all familiar with Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon? I'm not sure if you are. There's this one scene, and I'm trying to take notes from niggas that actually are really about this shit in terms of getting good speeches, because honestly, I gotta get a little bit better. And my fault, I'm usually better at giving comments. I'm just trying to speed run this so we can get black. I'm actually already team black, bro. I got that fucking melanin, man. But trying to speed run this so we can actually get back to that, you know, intimate experience with Splatoon, just, you know, spending time with each other. So this, quick context, this is House of the Dragon. We're in mid-game, bro, and I heavily encourage you, if you are not tapped in with House of the Dragon, what the fuck is wrong with you? On some Filame, I guess Reggie Filame without the cursing and the juvenile aspects, bro. My fault. But dude, look, giving some context, this is essentially like a Knights of the Round Table. This is a city's defense within the world of Game of Thrones. Give me 2 minutes, y'all. I promise this is gonna correlate, and we're gonna wrap this back in, and I'm gonna give you something to actually walk home with this, and I'm gonna give you some homework too. Excuse me. So House of the Dragon is basically a preconceived prequel that doesn't even make any sense about Game of Thrones, one of the best cultural staples to ever do it. Now, this is season 3. I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but, and I don't think this game or this scene is too crazy, but look at what this nigga does to rally his troops. I need to take notes so I can actually give better sentiments on these physical media shit and not do some Mbappe shit, which in by terms of that I mean absolutely nothing if you're hit with the meme. But basically, the House of the Dragon is good on a multitude of fronts. I think they actually just take the scale of Game of Thrones, minimize it. Matter of fact, let me make a timer for myself so I don't get caught up in breaking this down for entirely too long, bro. And we actually don't get back to so I actually don't pull a Thanos on whoever's in here tonight. Give me 5 minutes. Let's get this done in 5 minutes and we can get back to Splatoon. There we go. In House of the Dragon, they do a very good job at minimizing Game of Thrones' overall structure and scale, even though it's set in the same world. And it basically places it. Let me look at the. No. Let's go to the Twitter. Let's go to the Twitter real quick. House of the Dragon is so good with their marketing, bro. It's really, I mean, I guess it's misleading because a lot of the aspects that they have on display aren't really a one-for-one with how it's actually moving. Because they started the season really good, man, with one of the best fighting spectacles. I gotta focus. I can't keep doing these. Whoa, what the fuck is that, man? What is that? Hell no. But look, House of the Dragon, basically, it's centered around these group of people that are within a family lineage. Now, her father, her in the middle, her name is Rhaenyra Targaryen, and her father basically was on some neighborhood watch, bro. At least he should have been. That nigga ended up having to fuck a kid due to, I guess, some which that kid was her. This is Elena. Those two are besties, and they basically just had 2 different family lineages. Now, Viserys' brother ended up fucking his daughter, which is Rhaenyra, and they ended up having this whole other split. And then Daemon, who was a dude that fought her, actually had to tend to business and stand on that bitch. So he ended up going within the Valyrian line, and that's why we have a bunch of characters with melanin. Thank God, by the way. But there's basically Game of Thrones with smaller scale, with everybody fighting for the Iron Throne. So it's like some aspects of season 3 of Game of Thrones, season 5, season 8. Fuck, I don't even want to have to talk about it. But this is why I bring up the scene. This is what Daemon Targaryen, which is why he gets a lot of love within the House of the Dragon season, or just overall series. He gets really treasured right now in the which I tried to actually contextualize this multiple times. I need to lock in for y'all. My fault. I got 3 minutes left. Bear with me. Basically, they're trying to get the city's defense back locked, back in line, because they was wild and they basically have a traitor within their midst. Look how Daemon approaches this as someone who used to really frequent the taverns, and he was on some slut shit. He was on some Emily Chopper. Let me slut me out, and I need me a bad bitch. Unfortunately, the bad bitch ended up being his brother's younger daughter. That's a problem. But look how he approaches locking in and actually giving his people life.
Citadel in all of Westeros.
Mm-hmm.
The governing seat of a mighty realm.
Mm-hmm. The first thing I see when I try to catch up on messages is Arias loves Jenny. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm. The streets would echo with the cries of insurrection.
Of course. Look at this.
The alleys of King's Landing would boil with corruption and depravity. I look to you now to uphold your vows to the city and to the throne. He's reminding his niggas to actually stand on business and uphold their oath. Okay, within Game of Thrones, bro, and this is why I love it so much, and this is why 9 of the 7 Kingdoms went so hard as it did. They really care about oaths. Unfortunately, not everybody, because there'll be a lot of niggas that be abandoning their morality within the Game of Thrones verse. But the Night's Watch and people like the Night's Watch, like the I forgot, the City Watch or whatever they're called, bro. He's reminding them niggas to actually, hey, you remember what you got up in this mission for in the first place, man? And I'm encouraging everybody else within the gaming industry to do the same. Look at this. Look. Twice over the sacrifices you make now.
Yo, gas him up. Yo, look how Daemon gets him life. Look.
Finally bends the knee.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra's great empire grows and the 7 kingdoms become 9.
Oh yeah, become 12, become more Valeria, dude. Come on. Captions, I got you.
Over with silks and silver.
Who will be in the front? I would rally against that. I would rally with that, bro. That whole thing, and this is, let me reel it back in to actually get to my point with this, because my fault. We're supposed to be doing some, let me just get back to it, to remind ourselves actually what our mission is personally, not even just this assembly people in the Night's Watch. We're actually, and again, much love for all the people bearing with me and my sentiment within this this evening's night stream. Look, I think that we need to, or actually, this is one of my influences. This is one of my influences for having more of a commanding actual guiding voice, because that's what you need, and that's what I've abstained myself from so long, because I was just like, oh dude, I gotta overthink all the fucking time, and I'm trying to be self-aware, but I let the facilities of my subconscious self-awareness get in the way of me just being myself. So I ended up just kind of low-key lobotomizing myself all the time inadvertently, bro. And it's like sometimes I'll have some clarity, but my previous karmic cycle in programming was so heavily in tune to that shit. I'm done with that now. You can see that, bro. So I'm gonna speak some life. And to anybody who watches this and anyone who actually needs like a something to really run by and run with and actually follow, like a commandment list to follow within this current gestalt of fuckery and abandoning morals and moral ambiguity just to make a bottom dollar for a nigga that makes 12, 10 or gargantuan amounts of money over you. We cannot let them win, and we need to vote with our wallets, and that's what a young nigga went up to Target and did today. I will never let myself reside within a world that I do not put any effort into changing to make it more holistic. Never. I swear to on my life. And I know a lot of people, especially niggas that have come into contact with me and then ran off with, fucking apathetic, holistic, like, fucked up views on me. I don't give a fuck no more, because that's how I was kind of trying to, on some virtue signaling, GPS go left, virtue signal right, which not all the time, but sometimes I was like, in my mind, maybe if I offer a better perspective of myself, which is innate act, because you're dragging something out of yourself, even if it's an innate characteristic, if it's not something that arises within the moment, it's playset, fuck that shit. But I encourage you all, even if you do not like place or Nintendo games necessarily yourself, but if you have the privilege, the materialistic privilege to have multiple consoles in your possession, or at least have these two in the infinite gauntlet that is the gaming industry and the consoles that they provide, you need to vote with your wallet or abstain in the form of Ain Thor Kale. You know this very well, man, which I'm very I love you, brother. I love you, man. I know that's hard with this internet shit and actually getting that sentiment off. I see it in and I'm going full circle. I love you, man. I cannot wait for what the future entails for us, man. And I really just want to get drinks and actually just chill on some boy shit, like real talk, man. You are welcome into my home that I reside within any fucking time. You know this nigga called. I had snakes in the grass trying to kill me, and he stood up for me. A kid that he initially had disdain for, man. That means so much to me, brother. And I am alchemizing all that pain and that distrust into love. And this is why I will wrap this up within a final bow of an actual cohesive message within this gaming digital shit. This and or actually, let me not even say, because it's not funny, bro. A lot of people use video games for escapism, man. And it's fucked up. You shouldn't have to have a whole period in time where you can't access your features just because a company made like another facet to where you would actually be able to enjoy the titles regardless of what's going on in a server obsolete or is trying to. Fuck that. I was in a Valorant voice chat, which I guess Valorant, that's my first mistake. But there's this one nigga that was just he was giving reads on everybody, and I didn't fuck with him at first. He was a Viper main, and he was just talking dumb. But I realized he was actually really good at reading people and where their actual morality lies. He was calling them out. There's this one Eagle couple, and he was like, hey, what is her boyfriend? He pulled up to her boyfriend. It was like this. Hey, how do you feel about them ice raids? And unlike another streamer that unfortunately decided to fence it in front of a gargantuan audience as opposed to actually giving life to the people that are having their lives fundamentally and just perpetually fucked up due to some Gestapo bullshit. He was like, I don't know. And it's like, dude, and when we actually press him on the moral ambiguity, the ego was like, oh, she only popped out to defend her own fragile ego. And that is exactly what I'm talking about, man. No, and it pertains to us asking her view on politics and games. And I asked her this: what would you do right now, Valorant, the game you want to be on and waste away your life with because you don't have to really care about what's going on in the world, you're so privileged? What if tomorrow Riot Games decided to charge your ass $15 to play? I let her sit and think. You know what? You want to know her response? Well, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's so stupid. That is so idiotic and morally vapid to really just distance yourself from politics until it actually concerns you. Gaming has always been political. It always will be. Look at, even fuck the money. Fuck the money. Let's look at what games can actually push messages out that change people. Let's look at that. There's a multitude of examples to pull from. I'll even honestly reference Little Big Planet. That shit was actually really avant-garde for the time period. And Aura, that shit got aesthetic. That shit went hard. That's why I'm on the Splatoon shit tonight. But you cannot separate politics from gaming because they are intrinsically intertwined, especially with monetary profits at the expense of the consumer. I believe PlayStation is opting to have people on average pay 30% more and cutting out the middleman and all the third. You ever wanted to gift a nigga a game? You ever wanted you see somebody at your birthday, or like you see someone that you fuck with and you're like, hey, I've been sitting on, let me actually money spread on you niggas real quick because I really be about this physical media. Just actually, matter of fact, I got another artifact to show y'all. I have a whole cassette player, analog all the way, and before you call it performative or anything, I've recycled this before. It's Bluetooth. But anyway, dude, look, all these fucking games. I have all these games, right? And one day I'm gonna pass this on to Arias. Aren't you gay as shit because you how fucking flamboyant? Nah, and that doesn't stop enslaving people to characteristics. And so what if I was gay? Anyway, I want to give this to my child. I want to give this to my children. I want to pass this on if it's sitting on the shelf collecting dust to somebody in the community or somebody else out there. And PlayStation does not want that. They don't want people to be able to sell, have their own retail, have a whole part of the market that they can control, because people deserve that, man. What if you make a bad financial decision and can flip it on its head by giving it to somebody not only that will be giving you money to make up for what you just didn't end up enjoying, but to make somebody's difference and change? So fuck all this, bruh. Fuck PlayStation. And I guess, you know what, I used to want to move like a little more tact because I'm like, maybe I can get a sponsor one day, but I will never. I'm not obscuring any of my sentiments. In my bad, I'm gonna catch up with everything in a second. I'm not gonna obscure any of my sentiments just to have like the possibility of a sponsorship, man. Never. Forsaking my morality, I can't do. That is my code. That is my code. Shinzo Usagio shit. But me, and I guess, the Attack on Titan. Oh, Arias, didn't you get Attack on Titan 2 like digitally? Or yeah, and we can look at the channel right now. There's again everybody rocking out with the Attack on Titan streams and me like switching up the formula. Thank you. I really thank you for giving it a chance and not just writing me off as like some egotistical somebody just who wants to be self-absorbed and make all of this by himself or all this about himself. Which I don't even have to go there because I think it shows if you actually give a fuck and don't want to just come at me angry without actually taking a second to think. I, from now on, will make every effort to get everything physically, and Attack on Titan 3 will be bought physically switched to. I'm on that. Xenoblade 2 Chronicles Definitive Edition, if I decide to actually partake, if you want to see that, because, my life is yours. I am willing to make sacrifices if you actually have something you would want to see that would bring you joy. I'm with that. We're just bond. So, to hone this home for, like, the fucking upteenth time, and I don't mean to curse so much, condolences, Mom. Do not let them continuously do these little things that will inevitably, even if they seem microcosmic, compartmentalize, extrapolate through actual time, because a lot of us can't look through retrospective lenses. We weren't taught that on purpose. Do not let this ideal slip away, that this little change here, this little change there. Oh, actually, another bookmark, which, proceed with caution. I know there's something actually crazy on my screen. But Microsoft is now testing free Xbox Cloud gaming with ads for insiders. Okay, now they're inserting a little shit here and there. It will get worse. It always does, and they're just testing the waters to see how much people will tolerate. And if you tolerate the forsaking of emotionally pulling and enthralling narratives just because you don't want to look at the bigger picture and abstain from things that you might enjoy, man. I'm talking about my niggas that frequent Starbucks even though they know damn well where the proceeds are going. You need to make that change. You need to now, or it will be at the detriment of everything we hold dear. The whole fucking 7 kingdoms on some realm shit is in peril due to this. And lastly, and again, I think I said lastly like the upteenth time. I made the last sentiment a penultimate episode in and of itself. I've been talking for how long now? We're supposed to get back on Splatoon? You cannot let them win. And even with you and the individual, it starts with the intrinsic. It starts with you. The world ends with you. Shout out. Game is fire. I gotta hop on it. Make sure that you want to extrapolate and perpetuate narratives within yourself that are holistic and push them out to the outer. Especially gaming, because that's where we need to focus on right now. But that's all my time for tonight in terms of ranting, bro. Let me catch up with y'all. I don't mean to have been so, like, PlayStation targeted pricing. Let's get into it. I think, honestly, I'm definitely done. With that whole rant, because we do got to get back on this Splatoon shit. I probably just, again, Thanos snapped half of the audience with that. Whoa. Hold on. Wait, maybe it's not. Wait. PlayStation game prices are skyrocketing. What's this about? Dynamic. Wait, I remember this. Is this just an extrapolation? Hold on.
July has felt a bit like Army.
Y'all cool to actually dip up in this real quick? Listen, bro, targeted pricing is them charging you $60 digitally while charging me $40. You need to look into it. They find ways to digitally track you and determine what you're willing to spend. So, oh yeah, I remember this, because I was doing research to make a video with actual, like, you know, nutritional value, and I was like, so they're watching this is why flock camera, y'all gonna see me, because over the summer, again, we playing games, bro. I'm not fucking around no more. I'm with it. I'm with y'all. Again, like I said, we're just bond. I'll be your champion if need be. I need to act like it. I need to actually presude with the mannerisms and actual cadence of it. Yeah. You know. It took me a while, but you know what it is. I was like, wow, that's so crazy, dude. Really, that's so predatory. To wow, so you can make this a cheaper experience, and maybe, you know, somebody's having financial troubles, and you're already a conglomerate that's making buku bucks. Let me make this game a little bit more expensive for you, just because I can, and get some more money by proxy. Let's get back to Splatoon Raiders. I actually don't want to spend more. We might honestly end up going on another rant tomorrow, just because, you know, again, it's like we're streaming tomorrow, by the way. We're doing, ideally, I think it was initially, we're definitely doing Smash. I think it was Galgun initially, but I might just be on Attack on Titan if y'all with it, bro. Because I've been itching to get back on that game. I can't even lie to you, bro. Matter of fact, how about this? Would y'all be with Attack on Titan swap, and then we play Attack on Titan? Is that alright with y'all? Because I'm liking Splatoon Raiders. Don't get it twisted. But to be honest with you, I low-key, especially with how long I didn't know the game would be this long. I think maybe I'll just make like a video on it to see if I'm enjoying it, or maybe I'll play more in my free time and then make it like a proactive thing and like have a juggle between Attack on Titan and I guess anything else that we decide to play for the upcoming week. But we down to just we just data for them to consume. Yeah, dude, but yeah, let's just compartmentalize every human being into a number like crazy. I'm down with that, low key. Say no more. I got the right ahead from one of my niggas. We gone. Let me save before the whole wait. I guess we can finish this. Let's say those Titans. Shinzo Wasagyo. We up in it, man. I found my people, bro. I found my residence gang. We with it. Alright, this will probably be another 2 minutes, and then we out, and then we go into Attack on Titan, bro. Like the name of the islands. There's more here about it having some strange properties, but it's goobly gook to me. Blaze, welcome back, love. Well, I guess it can't hurt to keep collecting any sapphire shark. My fault. Did I miss anything that anybody specifically really wanted to tell me in the past, like of like the rest of the comments, bro? Because again, y'all know me, bro. I've never been the type to be on stream and just start ignoring niggas that's stupid. Why are you streaming if not to talk to people and expand? You just enjoy what the world has to offer in terms of people and their quality. What are we doing? What are we doing? Please reiterate any sentiments or just copy and paste anything if I miss anything. I'm just gonna try to keep everything flowing smooth, but please, man, I did not intend to miss anything, bro. Well, I guess it can't hurt to keep collecting any sapphire. Hey, I don't know what to do with them, but maybe the mechanic has some ideas. My question is, who wrote those notes? I'm making an animation. Hey, what's it gonna be about? Oh, we gone? I found some kind of, this looks like a save menu, or a place I can save. We can get gadget parts by defeating, equip these parts to a gadget. Try equipping the ones you just got to a gadget right away with plus. Sorry about selecting gadgets. This is also where we can change out parts. Okay, bet. Give me the, let me hold it down. Let me hold it down. Yeah, allegorical for whatever the fuck this is, because it looks like it's liquid base. Which, no, it's a raft. What am I talking about? Shown here are all the parts we've collected so far. Yo, God forbid I get my hands on a bottle of Dawn, bro. You'd really see the Targaryen come out. Each part takes up a number of slots. The better the part, the more slots it takes. Okay. Equipping each gadget. Alright. You know what? I'll re-up on this later, bro. I'm not, yeah, I mean, you already know I'm not on some try Nintendo, man. I'm not going to... Again, yeah, definitely not, man. He's definitely parental guidance, bro. Maybe because it's like he has a kid and he finds it easier to. I can't even say that though, because I want to be a father, and I think if I had like a father, I mean, if I had it, well, but if I had a kid right now, like I'd want to be able to have the ability to moderate myself. So gadgets get stronger when you equip parts. I want to see. Try it out on that target over there. Hey, I bet these aren't the only parts out there. You should swap them in and find out more as you find more. Okay, I think you should at least give the game like 20 more minutes. You low-key feeling your ADHD just switching out of nowhere. Kizo, you know what? I'm gonna take your word for that as someone who's been watching me. God forbid, I don't know how you make it, how you do that shit, bro. Cause I know I'd be like, like I guess like use this gun allegory as just like oral cadence and just like actual talking points. I just be on some Godfather. So I appreciate you for being able to bear with me. If that's the case, Kizo, especially because I value your verdict and opinion. Let's do this. 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes until I'm on. 20 more minutes until I'm on. 20 more minutes. And that's gonna bring us to 10, and then we'll do Attack on Titan. Let's get it going. Alright, I'll value you. I mean, dude, I value all y'all, man. I know that I hate that it sounds parasocial, but I think doing physical events and shit like that will help close it. Not that gap needs to be closed, because I'm not trying to say that to freak nobody out, but I generally fuck with y'all. If we pull to an event, best believe, bro. Like, y'all are some, like, people I would sit down and drink with, talk with in general, bro. Best believe. Y'all better believe. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, yo, I don't know how often y'all go into The Weeknd's discography, but there'll be some shit I'll just randomly stumble upon, and I'm like, damn, bro. I mean, not to guess that Abel doesn't have it. Like, he's been had it, bro. But like the last thing I'm seeing on the island, the fog's keeping us out of everywhere else. So if this one's a bust, we might as well go home. We're gonna find the treasures for this time for sure. You never give me a parasocial vibe. You chill with him. I appreciate that, bro. Again, like I don't know, man. Can I be honest with y'all? I don't think I'd ever want to be. Well, ISO speed level. I think for the influence, because that's all I want to do, man. Make a change in this world that's tangible. But outside of that, I couldn't fathom, like, we definitely have Splaton streams then, bro, because I love just being able to talk, bro. That's really what the world needs, just more non-violent communication. Pretty konnichiwa? What do they have these? Dude, these, I mean, I guess we've conditioned Japan to, like, view Westerners that way, especially Logan Paul making a fool of himself, bro. And I'm so surprised the Japanese government didn't press no shit. I guess because, you know. But that being said, you know, I got some Nihongo Desuka. No, okay, now it seems like I don't. But like, dude, you know, Choto des. Pretty foggy for some reason. Yo, Aries. Also, Aries, my boy. Oh, your boy might be able to pull to New York for your little plan. What you mean little, bro? This shit not little. This shit not even, like, you know, a considerable amount. It's not moderate. This is going to be, I want it to go down as one of the best gaming tournaments that just anybody is thrown, bro. I'm really excited due to the fact of not only are we going to have artists in the community, I want them to have a platform to give their art and showcase it, but I also just want to just, in general, have fun, bro, and have that tournament and give away shit and just have a good time, bro, and let the people power themselves. Stream the shit. The thing in October? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Something suspicious about that mist. See how it's coming out of those pipes? Hey, what are you saying? This isn't 100% all natural fog? Oh, we about to be on some Wally shit, man. Is this by and large? Now, shout out to a nigga that know. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save. That's a bar, by the way. Did I miss something? Oh, just locking back in. Well, besides the tangent, I'm not sure how long of that you were there for, but we definitely about to do some Attack on Titan after this. I'm really with the Attack on Titan, bro. I'm really with it, bro. But, you know, Kizo brought me back to Earth. Said, yeah, honestly grounded me. Honestly did a very good job grounding me. We're going to do this, give this, like, you know, a good amount of time, and then we're going to hop over. Those pipes are coming right out of the ground. I wonder what's at their source. None of your business. Oh, shit. None of my business. I'm business, man. Hey, according to the bot's radar, it's under us. There's some kind of cave down there, too. Hey, which means the treasure is underground. Should we look for an entrance? Why bother? We got all we need right here. Yeah, there's a drill, there's a way. Hey, Pop Smoke with a damn Rip Pop, man. God, so many people gone too fucking soon, bro. Y'all see that news with that young actress, man? The young deaf one? Let me not categorize her as that, my bad. Because a lot of, like, my fault. But she has other defining characteristics. It shouldn't just be the deaf one, the fuck. Condolences, man. And condolences additionally to her family and her loved ones, bro. Because she was so cool. The little girl that was in Godzilla doing the hand signatures that were real. Because, like, she would have been a great actor. Not that she wasn't, but like her career should have more longevity, bro. Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta move tack. What is this place? That weird fog we saw is all over. I need to watch the direct you posted. Yeah, let me know what you think, DJ. I really wanted to add like a little cinematic, but I guess I can wait. Let's not stay no longer than we need to. The fog's giving me chills. Hey, the treasure's not too much farther down. Just gotta dig a little deeper. Yikes, the last push fully drained the drill's energy. Hey, we could charge it back up if we had some power eggs. Oh, we collected embryos? Planned Parenthood would not approve. Power egg, or maybe they would, actually. Matter of fact, that's my fault. Trigger warning. I shouldn't have said that joke like that, bro. I guess, you know, I try to make my satire laced with actual social commentary, so it has a message, but still. Hey, I see a Salmonoid that looks like it's absolutely stuffed with power eggs. Yeah, that nigga look bloated, bro. On some Vor category shit. He Vor category the salmon eggs, bro. Such a thoughtful Salmonoid. I'll happily take those power eggs off his fins. Oh, we finna hit a lick. I'm with it. Let's go. Let's go. Free throw. Yo. Free throw. Let's move. Bam. Okay, that has an AoE. I'm assuming we do more damage. Let me not assume, but like I'm pretty sure if we'll do more damage if we move closer. Damn. Y'all got some. What's all that movement back there? Oh, what's all that movement back there? What's all that motion? Not on some Peter, please. Oh, Peter. Oh, no, leave me alone. I'm not doing no crazy, man. I don't be trying to get up on animals like that. Hell no. It's been so long since I met a PETA joke. I'm forgetting if their name is Peter, if I'm like saying it wrong, to be honest with you. Like the animal conservation place. I just remember there used to be a meme because like it's dope that they cared for animals, but some of the shit they was taking a little too serious. Like, it was, I think that's where it initially started, and people were like, oh, this is like a joke if anything. But taking care of animals shouldn't be. Oh yeah, PETA. Yeah, I got it right. I remember one thing, like one ad that I think that PETA had that will always stick with me. There's like this rabbit that was like in place of like a testing facility showing what like goes on with the animals. And bro, it was crazy, dude. It was just really realistic and really unnerving. Like they're testing products on them to make a perfume. They're just like, yeah, they have message sent. Thank you for that. Ow, hey. Yeah, I'm gonna need this soundtrack, bro. This shit is definitely getting ripped after stream. Best believe. Oh wow, I almost died off of that. I seen that too. Yeah, dude. It was, I guess, you know, again, shock value has its in value. What it thought. This is cool. See, this is like that thing. Like, I love the different aspects of this game that it has. Apparently, it has like, whoa, thick cut, salty tongue. You got a whole title card, bro. You must be a problem. What's up with that gnarly Seminole? Yeah, he tweaking back there, bro. Whatever it is, the treasure radar is pinging off the charts. Then the Seminole's got some treasure. Let's run his pockets. Yeah, let's run up in there, man. A duel for the loot. This ought to be good. Yeah, let me see what you want. Oh, okay, we're not doing as much damage. Whoa. I did not know you had some Gallic gun. Hold on, there we go. Yep, get up out the way. Fuck up, Pete. I was trying to beat that case, huh? I ain't beat that case on me. I did the race. Skirt, huh? Skirt. Yo, what's y'all's favorite XXL freestyle? I think mine would definitely have to be the one with Kodak, Uzi, 21, like 2 iconic, Denzel, all of them, man. That shit. Yo, who the fuck put this sorry ass beat, bro? Yo, come on, bro. That is iconic. And I think honestly, besides the humor and the flow, like I think it's one of the most one of the best rosters besides the one with Cardi, X, and Kyle. That one was cool too. I think definitely 2016. Was that the one with Uzi? I'm trying to remember the year. That sounds right. Either 16 or 17. Oh yeah. Back shots. Watch out. Oh, I forgot I can get big man up in here. Now, who the fuck could these little sorry ass be? Shit, I hope so. Yo, Kodak, yo, pray for Kodak, man. I gotta check up on him, man. That's why I loved, like, I guess, you know, outside looking in, but X really cared about Kodak, not just off of principle because they came from the same place, but also just making sure he was good. The niggas that Kodak has had around him since 2020, post-pandemic, I just don't like it, bro. Seeing him in the street like that was just not right, man. Hey, we got some loot. Look how heavy that shit is, bro. We pulling some Socrates. Who's it? Sisyphus? Whoever was pushing that big ass rock. You know what I'm talking about. X was pretty good. Yeah, man. I remember when Lil Mosey tried to copy that Kodak line. I don't remember that. Kodak real fucked. Oh, dude, really? Didn't he drop some music? Which isn't always a sign that you're good in the head, of course. But like, usually that shows that you're back in your creative bag, no? Lil Clicky is your strongest soldier. Had a good freestyle in the XXL freestyle. Really? I'm not in tone. Treasure. Hey. Two-Fisted Salmanoid. It was a 2020 XXL freestyle. Oh, Lil Dicky, yeah, he did move. He did. Oh, I see what you're saying now. I read that the wrong way. That fog. Yo, speaking of, you know, strongest soldier, bro. Clav. Again, another reason just be like, yeah. Fuck you, nigga. Come on. Fog cleared it pretty quickly. What gives? Hey, I don't remember anything about the fog clearing up on the radio forecast. That's because it was a forecast for Splatsville, not the Cipherlight Islands. There's a lot of strange fog around here. It seems to be coming from the Salmanoid ruins. Hey, then maybe we can clear the rest of the fog by tracking more nuance. Tackling. Damn, bro. My reading comprehension is good, y'all. I'm just a nigga talk. Never mind the fog. We found loot. There really is treasure in the Cipherlight Islands. What do you think of that pose that gaze? I'm speechless. You don't hear about too many Salmanoid relics on the market. I bet we could ask her for a fortune from collectors. I agree, it'll most likely fetch a decent amount, but not enough to pay off Splatfield's debts. Are the debts bad, bro? You want some US, like, multi-trillion dollar debt? Maybe a pretty big honking treasure to make a dent in the problem. Hey, but hey, we got a small treasure at least. That's better than nothing, eh? Music can mean you dropping for no reason, bro. Oh, that's facts. 2. Nowadays, mainstream rap is just that point. Most people dropping some shit nobody wants to hear. Or the opposite of that ideal. They're dropping something that they perceive that everybody wants to hear. And it's just gratuitous at that point. Why would you want to make something that somebody's expecting? Come on now. Well, I guess you can cater to your audience's needs, but switch it up, bro. Have some nuance. Let's head back to Splatsville. Wait, we can go back? Why not? Shiver's Shark and the Eels can tow the hideout ship to get us home, yeah? If that's what we wanted, I'm sure they could. That's what we wanted. Whoa, but is it not? Yeah, niggas trying to go home. You think we'll settle for this dirty excuse for loot? The Kodak going crazy out there. Yeah, that's a shame, bro. I don't like that shit, man. We'll go home, alright, once we strip the Sephiroth Islands of bare of treasure, every last piece. Hey, what? Come on, mechanic. You want some more info too, right? Man, Nick is a mouse. I'm gonna take your silence as he is. No, nah. Yo, silence does not mean equal consent, bro. Frey, I don't like that. I pre-ordered. Alright. Yay, T. Yo, if y'all need someone who's actually making music to actually go in dichotomy with the current just making things that are gratuitous in terms of just making tunes and bops that have already been pre-existing and not really sampling anything interesting, like an interesting instrument, like a violin or a triangle. Actually, who the fuck is sampling a triangle? But T just made some music, or he made like a track that was really popping. I put it in the announcements tab. Not to glaze. I'm not about to get on my, 2 hands in there. Never. That's a crazy. I hope nobody. Actually, I'm not even gonna say nothing. Please don't. Have mercy. Lord have mercy. On some Corday. I actually butchered his name like 3 different times there. But yeah, man. T got the beats, bro. Glaze. Relax. Relax. Treasure map. We're going on that trip in my favorite riot ship. Going through the sky. A little Einstein. Whoa, alright. Hideout ship construction. What we fixing? Of course, man. I gotta give, actual where it's due. Absolutely. Hey, mechanic. Pouring honey. Yeah. Hey, mechanic, you got some time to talk about hideout ship construction? Yo, I would love some honey, honestly. Honey is fire complimentary, excuse me. That's actually mad unhygienic of me. My fault, y'all. That was gross, y'all, to see that. I know I said I wanted to set up an arcade here next, but maybe we bump that down to that priority list. We might want to start with something helpful for hunting treasure. At least that's what Shiver suggested. I don't know, a place to make gadgets and weapons stronger, then we can handle any sound noise we see. But whatever you want is cool. We'll help Notch. Oh yeah, feel free to turn the open space into a test range. We can stick some targets in there easy. I figure as the hideout ship gets better, our raids will get easier too. Counting on you. Alright, tank upgraded. Damn. Alright, how much time is left? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to get up out of here, but I'm really Attack on Titan. That shit calling, bro. I'm very excited for everyone to see when the music video drops. So me too, man. Me too. Like, oh yeah, we're eating good when that shit come down. And Zurus too. You want a workbench to upgrade your tanks? Leave it to us. How do we ever manage this teensy weensy table? It boggles the mind. We can at least set you up with one that doesn't wobble. Alright, everyone, let's get cracking. Hey, we did it. This one's way more stable. I'm sure I can handle 3 heavy tanks with ease. Give it a try later on to see how it feels. Alright. Alright. Well, give it a test. Oh, I think they want to go us to go in the test range. Nah, baptism by fire. I'm finna go in the field. Excuse me, but how does it get with the workbench? You mentioned upgrading the tanks. Is that something you can do? After all, we don't know who made the tanks or when. Hey. You're on a side, aren't you a sly one? I see I was worried over nothing. In that case, it's good to try right away. At the utmost, or whatever. HP? Alright, yeah. I got thick skin and an elastic heart. For sure. Alright. As we get closer to the time before we switch over to Attack on Titan, bro. I guess, yeah, can we just go run another mission, bro? I'm down to run a drill, man. I guess, they're still giving us some more, like, lay of the land, bro. Why am I complaining for plot progression? That sounds so stupid, bro. I really do need to take my time. Hey, hey there, mechanic. I set this up so you can review anything you've learned so far. It's ready for you whenever. Is there anything you want to look over right off the bat? If you see anything interesting, feel free to have a look. Hey. Two-fisted. My fault. That's probably disrespectful, bro. What kind of niggas have we been fading, bro? Like, I'm just like everything must go on that type of timing with these rush mobs. But dude, how could you forget a face like this, dude? He looked like he on some trickery, bro. Okay, cool. So now that we got that in place as well, oh yeah, I'm ready for some Shinzo Itsugi, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, we're making our way downtown. Walking fast. Faces past. But we're not homebound. Did it now. Let me shut the corny ass. But hey. Oh, I started moving this on accident. What was that? Plane den? We're gonna get there. Raid. Hey, let's run it. Whoop. Bro, that is definitely brain damage. That's why your big man is probably gyrating in that little, like, kind contraption he up in. Look at this. Oh, let me turn this corner. Look at big man, bro. He in there geeking. Can I replicate? No, I don't want anybody. I'm so clipping. I can't let that shit slide. I'm with you 100%, mechanic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, cool it, y'all. Cool it. Whoa. Oh, they started moving tack, bro. They got a whole. All right, cool. We just got a pincer. That's simple. That's simple. But yo, what is something that y'all are excited for currently? Like anything. It doesn't have to be like, yeah, duh. No prerequisites. Anything, bro. I'm gonna say be like, you know, deadass right now. I was really excited to watch Obsession, and I finally did, and dude, that shit was awesome. I'm even more excited to watch the Odyssey whenever I get around to it, dude. GTA 6. I can't even be excited for GTA 6 no more, bro. PlayStation really ruined it for me. Honestly, I'm gonna have a lot of moral quandaries with everything I've been saying, even picking up a copy, bro. I think they said it was digital only too. Like, what did they got going on? I'd rather live like vicariously, man. Like, I don't know. It's really tempting, bro. And I've been really excited for GTA 6. So I would need to watch the Odyssey so bad. Yeah, bro. I was playing a track at the start that I thought was pretty cool. It's James Blake. And I think Hans Zimmer too. Like, James Blake is so cool. I love when he works with rap artists too. Artists that are predominantly rap. It's such a good mixture. I encourage y'all, if y'all aren't familiar with James Blake's discography, y'all should check out Hummingbird, and then Till Further Notice. That is heaven sent. I don't even know if I'm gonna get GTA. That's what I'm saying, bro. Rockstar's also tripping. See, I don't even know the half of it. I don't even know what Rockstar is on right now. Hey, they brought back some mechanics like that. Wait, I did it wrong. Hold on. Oh, wait, they're inking the. Hold on, we can't let that run. We can't. Yeah, they doing too much. Oh, Hey, oh, I didn't do it. Oh, wait, that's because I missed the jump button, duh. There we go. That was one of my favorite mechanics. I'm not gonna lie. Nintendo did what they set out to do, man. They're moving smart, bro. I'm honestly about to go back to Splatoon 3. Isn't there talks of a Splatoon 4 being in development too? I could have sworn I heard a leak about that, but I'm not sure. Maybe, honestly, that would be something cool we can talk about as a video, as opposed to just doing like a... I don't know. I was thinking about making a video gawking about it. I don't know. I just follow where the wind takes me, bro. I don't pick the ballroom. Nigga, just dance. You feel me? Oh, yeah. Skipper's glass window. I was running through this 6 with my woes. You know how that shit go. You know how that shit go, big man. Are you too busy gyrating on dick? Let me not say that, bro. Yo, imagine, I'm not trying to take it there, bro. Fuck it, the Splatoon community, some parts of it are freaky, bro. Honestly, yeah, some parts of the Splatoon community, deadass ghetto, bro. They be doing some wildness. Yo, and I'm not correlating sexual depravity with the ghetto, by the way. So you know. Thinking like I'm on some, yo, I'm Zonite, bro. Don't forget. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. What if he got like a whole joystick up in there, bro? And I'm not talking the one he's using to control the mecha he has on some Evangelion. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Actually, unfortunately, no, you should know exactly what I'm talking about. Actually, scratch that. Hey. I let it in. I let it out. I need that cushion now. Damn, Dochi, I guess, you know, Dochi, I think she's just taking a step back and doing her thing, bro. I was about to be like, where's Dochi at? But I don't want to be on dick and just, you know, people deserve their time off. Especially if you want good music, bro. Time is a facilitation, or time facilitates that, excuse me. Splatoon Neba's horny. I'm one of them. Hey, I don't know how I feel about that, bro. Just because of the chibi presentation, bro. I'm gonna end up on a list, bro. I don't like that. Or at least that's my overthinking when it comes to that. I just want water. Water. Yodochi went on a crazy run. She could be asleep for now. That's facts. Yo, hold on. Y'all think it would be more advantageous? Matter of fact, what I think I'm gonna do, I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna stop the. Does it make sense to stop the stream and then set up another Attack on Titan stream? Does anybody? Because I know I got some people. I need some guidance on this because I know there's some people that are probably honestly more well versed in the YouTube algorithm, or at least how it is currently. Do you think it would make sense to have another stream for Attack on Titan be started and to save this as what it is? Because I'm not sure. Because Loki, I kind of want to just take a second to rejuvenate myself and grab some orange juice. I don't want all that dead time to be there. I think it might be more favorable to do that as opposed to just keep it going. You gonna be alright, bro? Trust? I don't know. Hey, we ran it down. Hey, we ran it down. Yo, Yo, we got some loot. I got this shit in my boot. I'm looking like I'm a fruit. At least that's what I. Damn it, bro. I was gonna be told I was gonna say a story about how I got accused of being gay because of my extrinsic appearance, and I was gonna make it sound really rhythmic and cool. Fuck. Whatever. We'll get better at this shit. Matter of fact, hey, yo, what you mean? Nah, let me see if Arias can spaz real quick. Chip scone. I'm finna phone her home. Yeah, I'm home alone. Damn it, bro. Yeah, that don't work either. Crash lander. Junior survivalist? Okay, shit. Hey, young survivalist, man. We have been in. Hey, great work, mechanic. Everything you do is impressive. All the glaze. My hero. My fucking angel in the rough, man. The solenoids of the Sulfurlight Islands are kind of wild, huh? That's all you have to say, gang? We just went through the trenches and you don't want to even... Well, I guess you did glaze. Not that that's what I'm looking for, like, you know, validation, bro. I just wanted to have a talk about the horrors we just saw. We want some Army Dreamer shit right now. You don't care? You listen to Kate Bush, gang? You say you don't fuck with that? Oh, you say, yeah, you done with conversation. I'm not gonna lie, social battery, I understand, bro. It's not even about you. Yo, honestly, sometimes I think people take it a little too hard when you don't seem interested in a conversation, bro. And sometimes you got to be able to get the ability. And I'm not saying it's like you're, well, yeah, no, it should be one of the things you aspire to, like, be able to cultivate a better sense of. But sometimes, man, sometimes someone just doesn't want to talk and is having a bad day. You can't be selfish and be like, oh, maybe they want to talk to me, or hey, maybe it's something about me. Don't fix it on yourself. Nintendo's community guidelines apply to online play and can be found. Do you want to call yourself? Oh, Arias. Oh yeah. Oh no. My fault, real nigga. My fault. Can I go back? You can change this later. Okay. I mean, I don't think this is ever gonna be a part of my character that I abstain from. But yeah, for the time being, real nigga. Yeah. Includes a word that can't be used. All right. What if I? Wait. No. We can work this around. Hold on. No. Yup. Yes. Yo, the honorary queer. You got the honorary queer card for me. You can say the F surfer. Oh, that's what. Damn, we handed this shit out like fucking Pokemon cards, bro. I mean, shit. I'm cool with it. I'm considered cool in your hood, but I don't think I would even want to use that, bro. I don't think there's ever an instance, because, like, dude, gay people burning on the 6, bro. It's like, I don't think that's something I really want to, like, I feel like I should add to my lexicon, bro. My wheelhouse is just not something. Whoa, oh, that's a crane. How do I save, gang? You trying to help me, bro? Yeah, he's zened out, bro. I guess I gotta respect it. How do we save, JoyConBoyz? I'm lost. You're so real. Yeah, it's just like anybody who's itching to use a slur is like it's odd, bro. Now, I will say, some people, like, dude, I have friends, I've brought this up myself. I've been like, hey, nigga, if you need an N-word pass, I'm your guy. I'm your guy, for sure. So it's like one of those things, man. What was I finna do? I forgot. Oh, save. I'm trying to get out the game, and I'm forgetting how to leave the game. Oh, shit. Oh, menu. No. Damn it, bro. How do I get out of here, bro? Options? It has to be in options. Clean up. What the? Yo! Why am I being held hostage? Is it autosave? Nah, TPO, see, I could. Yeah, no, that ass. Didn't it say? Hold on, bro. Let me see if Splaton Raiders automatically saves. Where's my mouse? I need you. Obey me, Syrax. Wait, I don't need to say that. It's stupid. Wait, does Splaton Raiders auto save? Let me see. Yes. Oh, we gone. Oh, yeah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right, one more thing. Yo, what time is it? Let me get a time check. It's 10:06. How about this? I might actually just restart the stream. I think that might be better, because if we organize a stream where it's like in a different like Attack on Titan, what's it called? Attack on Titan. Okay, like the tags and all that, and the hashtags, and also I don't want to give the wrong impression. So many things like, oh, he's being deceiving, he's clickbaiting, and not even doing the right way. He's on a whole different game. Wait. Hey, yo, that's smart, bro. She's actually playing the game. I need to take a picture of that. I gotta take my notes. Anyway, what was it called again? I gotta shit again. That's bad. All right, I've been searching for that image for like an hour, and I cannot. Damn, bro. Check the JoyConBoyz Instagram. I haven't seen it in a minute. I was booted, but also, oh shit. We don't gotta talk about that. But also, I have Instagram on right now. I'm not on it. So let me know if you can find it on the Instagram page. It's in the descriptions of the videos. If you don't mind. I don't mean to make you do a footwork. Especially you've been searching for it for so long. Or maybe you can look in the the night or the stream that went down to Chicken Dogs if you were there for the nighttime event as well, so I can point you out. What was I gonna look up? Oh, Attack on Titan 2. Switch game. Let me see. Would it be more advantageous to just make this another stream? Would it? Let me see. Loki, I got a piss. I checked. There's a ton, but it's not there on your IG. Yeah, no, check the JoyConBoyz IG, not mine personal, not my personal. Is anybody really playing? I guess people are. You know, fuck that, bro. Why am I moving to the beat of another person's drum, another nigga's drum? That's I've never been like that. Well, actually, no, I have, but I'm going out of that, bro. I'm going out of that. So let's do this. I think we should do a halftime. I think that's what this should go down as. And in the meantime, I'm gonna refresh myself, use the bathroom real quick, and then run this bitch back up. Does that make? Actually, matter of fact, I could have a black screen in the meantime. Would that make sense? What's the best course of action here? Would actually. Wait. Long YouTube. Let me get some music going while I ponder on this, by the way. I don't mean for this to be just boring. Hold on. Long YouTube stream. Matter of fact, I think this does make more sense, because then I could actually, and then I could work on different categories. Yeah, let's do that, bro. Let's do that. I'm going to end this real quick and then swap over. You can call someone fruity in a joking context for 2 months. I don't even do that either, bro. It's just like this shit that I don't want it. No, I don't want this shit, bro. Thank you, though. Also, he took that pic at 11 a.m. That is not doing me no favors, bro. My memory, so again, bro. So I just flip this switch. Flip. I don't know nobody else that's doing this, right? But yeah, with that being said, JoyConBoyz, I've had a lot of fun. Ooh, that's cool. Hold on, what's this? Y'all don't wait, hold on, y'all aren't even on the right screen. There's this anniversary of Sonic apparently that looks really damn cool. Animation collab. Hey, no, hold on. Matter of fact, I think we should react to some stuff tomorrow too. Yeah, let me call it on this. I'm gonna restart this bitch up real quick. I'm going to go and no, just for the time being. Actually, no, because would that give people the wrong impression? Yeah, I might just do a blank screen real quick. I think that's the move. I'm gonna blank screen and then just do it as if I'm starting another stream. I think that makes the most sense. Then there wouldn't be a notification. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna just read this. I'm gonna just restart it. That's the move. I'm gonna be back in, what time is it? It's 10:09, bro, and the night is still young in a lot of aspects, bro. I'll probably be back at the absolute latest, like 10:30. But I don't see it taking that long. But regardless, you're gonna see the kid again this evening, dude. Yeah, for like an after party. Yeah, just restart in like 10 minutes. Yeah. Alright, bet. Yo, you a real fucking soldier, T. I really appreciate, like, dude, everybody's presence up in this bitch, but you always, like, some of y'all really have a great way of grounding me, and I appreciate that. So, yeah. Oh, this might be that copyright. I guess it would be a little too late at this point. But, ooh, yeah. That way. Hey. What other songs? Yeah, I'm overthinking this, bro. Let me just cut this and then we'll run it back. Hey. Yeah, we'll run it back. See y'all soon, alright? Don't miss me too much. Which again, 20 minutes. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, no, wait, turn. Yo, stop the mute. Dude, there is a common side effect season 2. No, Rexka. I don't know if you're saying give it good night because you're about to sleep, but best believe, no, we're about to start this bitch up in a second. There is a common side effect season 2. Yo, we got. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna catch you niggas in a second for the after party. Oh yeah. Oh, wrong one. I remember seeing that reveal like a month ago. I didn't even hear about that, man. That's cool though. I guess I'm just that late. Ooh. Yo, this is. Let me see if I can hit this. Hold on. Damn. I'll see you for that. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, honestly, energy not going nowhere at this rate, bro. I'm in it for the long haul, bro. Fucking yeah, the long night. No, let me not say that, bro. But like, you know, winter is coming. Hey, yo, this is smooth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.